got everything, including the popcorn bit.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Matt's a little sassy black lady tonight. Did you like the picture?
What? Oh, the other Matt.
I did.
Wow, okay.
Okay, no, it's
Mm-hmm.
is what we're doing okay?
What?
Sure it is.
Okay.
It's not offensive.
It's hard to find the line these days.
Famous
It is.
last words before getting canceled.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
You mean you're like him being dark?
No.
What?
I don't know. I missed it.
You
He's
mean
light-
with no?
He's light
No.
tinted.
I'm like olive complexioned, like tanned, very tanned.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm back.
Perfect.
Think Saudi prince.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining. And like I
Okay.
have it available. Like I have the bumps and scrapes and stuff all on a layer. So I was thinking if you liked it and you wanted to use it as a token, maybe I could send it to you without the. I could set it up without the bumps and scrapes, and you could be champion. I like
I
my
feel
art.
like you really want me to do this.
You don't have to. I'm just
If
saying.
you really want me to do it, I'll do it.
Your token just changes.
Oh, do you already have it lined up? You just gonna forcefully change my token?
She's like, you just have to agree
That'd
to
be
it once.
hilarious.
No.
I got him. Boom.
I require consent. That doesn't mean I don't have plans.
You'd have like a PowerPoint slide-in thing with the words, word art stuff.
That would be cool, but no, I didn't. Okay, perfect. With Evan back, we will begin. Welcome everyone. I'll turn on the music. It's loud for me.
It's a little overbearing.
Enough of that. Episode 38. You want to join the Halfling Mafia? Recap from
Shut up.
Recap
Awesome.
from last session. After a lovely dinner and dance party to finish off the evening, you all arrived at the entrance to the sewers, prepared for your fourth attempt. The very inebriated Sophie decides to instead go for a night stroll to visit Senshi. She is outmaneuvered by Tammy, however, much to Tammy's surprise, instead of demise, Sophie offered Senshi a strange method to achieve kinghood in Airendale. Chris and Malzan Sky continue to the sewers anyway and find themselves in an unfamiliar setting of a strange obstacle course game show, where they finally found themselves before a choice between certain doom or the elusive Thieves Guild.
Prisoner. Oh, I guess it's fine.
Huh?
We begin again with Chris having just unflinchingly opened the left door, and you are all magically sucked inside, your surroundings blacked out.
What?
Hello, everybody. We need to make an intro.
Wait, what?
I turn up my little speaker volume and push play.
Mhm.
It's perfect, I have this.
Don't see our tokens.
Yep, just wait.
Okay.
My computer's being slow.
See,
If I can't see anything, I'm like, well, I'm recovering from just being, like, I guess thrown out on the floor. And be like, oh, okay. And I would have my twin blade unsheathed.
Perfect. So as you all enter, the slime and the odor are gone. Before you stretches out an underground bunker. The floor is tiled with thick cobble squares that join perfectly with the layered brick that makes up the walls and arched ceilings. Large cressets, which are bowls burning with oil, light the chamber from the four corners of the room as you enter.
Oh, this place is actually not too bad.
Chris, are you going to do an entrance?
Did I land on somebody?
Yep.
Oh, he's just in the map background. He's not there. Shh.
Can I
There's a
move
disappointment
there?
on the ground.
I was at the table for some reason. I moved back. I'm not that fast.
Story is now perfect. As you take in the scenery, the noise from a large gathering of bodies overshadow your thoughts, and you are greeted with the laughter and cheers from the thieves, who have just finished witnessing your final thieves' run. Large, colorful squares can be seen floating around the rooms, the images changing and flashing by, all of them now showing the hilarious bloopers from the party's final run in the Wipeout course. So you see many people kind of around you at the table, drinking, laughing. You see coins switching hands. Yeah.
Looks like they were taking bets on us.
Where are we?
Oh, you're in the Thieves Guild, mate.
Oh,
Took you bloody 4 times to do it, though. Didn't think you'd make it this time either.
yeah. I started celebrating with Chris and Sky. We made it.
Drinks get passed into your hand.
Sweet. I
Oh,
would drink it.
nice.
Oh, sweet.
Just bottoms up. I would cheers the guys, be like, thanks.
They cheers you all. You do see that 1 or 2 of them at the table are grumpy.
Where's the bar?
Well, they lost some money. Nice. Alright.
Over that way, straight down the hallway, cross over the bridge, straight through. And they point towards this exit here, or this hallway. On the other
What
side.
did you just ask, Chris?
I swear the bar was. It's this way, guy.
Oh. Okay. Well, pardon me, gentlemen. Good to make your acquaintance
excuse me.
again.
Come on, Murph.
Murph is not moving.
Murph.
Do you not gonna... It like scoops up some things on the table and runs, and you hear a "Hey!"
Come on, Murph.
Chris, why are we going to the bar? I thought we were here to track down the that salesman of faulty rugs.
We can walk and chew gum or drink at the same time. It's okay.
What?
True.
Just relax, guys.
I've seen it done before.
What?
I thought we were here for a kid or something, right?
No.
Who cares about a couple carpets? This is nonsense.
We-
The princess told us, didn't she?
Oh no, oh right, she also had a contact here that we were supposed to find.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He'll find us.
Wait, what? Do you remember his name?
Nobody
Guys,
forgets my
remember his
name. Chris Peacock.
As you guys pass over the bridge, you see a table to the left where some very strong-looking men are slamming their fists against the table in a contest. It appears to be with strength of arm. Ahead of you is a door with a guard there. Behind it, you can see a big flame and a room glinting with weapons.
Like the armory.
I roll my cup on
Are
the
most
ground
of these
now.
people like dressed in like sketchy leathers and stuff like that?
Definitely. So there's a wide array of beings and people around you, all wearing leathery garb, easy to move, and some of them having a bit of, chain or plate on them. But you would definitely attest these people to be of the thievish nature.
All right. I definitely want to feel like I fit in a little bit, so I'm gonna go sparkles, and I'm gonna change my outfit to kind of fit in like what these guys are doing, like some dark leathers or whatever.
Clothes?
I really, I imagine when you say sparkles, your outfit like sparkles as it changes. So you do like the girliest thing, but then all of a sudden you're wearing black, like it's
Cinderella moment.
Sailor Moon like change.
Yes.
I kind of pictured like she snapped her fingers and then and then she like wears like black leathers or whatever.
Okay, sexy. All right. But it works. You're now wearing what appears to be black leather attire, similar to those around you. On the wall, Chris, sort of above your head, you see a bar with a little arrow to the doors where the guard is.
I want to roll my cup
that's
towards
the
him
bar.
on the ground. Be like, hey, I'll take a spicy oil thing, you know?
The bar is past here. I am the guard. You must remove your weapons to enter.
Oh,
No one can remove these guns.
Ooh, crit.
Are you of monk origin?
What?
I think he's gonna take your arms if you're a monk, Chris.
No, it is acceptable here. Hands are allowed. Weapons, only what you can find. It's a
Okay.
bar.
Maybe I'll just wait out here for you guys while you find the princess's contact
What? You're not coming with us?
and relinquish my twin blade.
Everything is safe in the vault.
I don't think you understand. I can't just give you my twin blade.
Yeah, you guys are a thieves guild.
You do not give, you put it there in the lockers. He points behind him where there's little...
Okay, do I get the key to the locker?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
And no one's gonna pick it. Not a thief, maybe?
No, man, you don't steal from stealers. Isn't that the saying?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no honor among thieves or whatever.
Yeah.
Sky, you do know what that means, right?
What?
No honor among thieves?
The rules
Oh,
are simple.
that's the
No
opposite of
weapons.
what I thought it was. Whoops.
Okay. I'll if he's giving me the key, I'll like put my twin blade away and lock it up. But so help me God, if it goes missing, I will go Super Saiyan up in this bitch to find it. Okay? That's all.
I put a mirror, some miscellaneous bags, and some joints into my locker.
Why are those weapons?
Yeah, do you have your gun on you? He would be like,
No.
Pistol.
Why do you not ever have your gun on you?
I can't use it. I'm terrible with it.
I put
after-
McStabbing in the locker.
Perfect. So after you have all put all of your weapons away, he will scan you with what appears to be a weird rod that beeps as it goes around you. If nobody has tried to keep anything hidden, it will not go off. Essentially, all of your
Nope.
weapons are put away. Perfect. So then he'll be like, all right then, drink on. And he'll hit a button that was sort of hidden behind where he was standing, and the two doors on the opposite side will open.
Do our focuses count as weapons or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
And the bar will open up. Lovely jazz music has also been playing in this lovely area. As you come in, there are definitely patrons around the bar. There seems to be a
Oh,
tobacco
no.
bartender swiftly moving back and forth. At one end of the table or room, you can see a cloaked figure. And Sky, at the other end, you do see a familiar shape. Or figure.
Oh no! Could I immediately just turn on my heel and be like, I got something else to I forgot something back at the entrance. I'll be right back.
You want
And
like a
just walk away.
cranberry juice or
Grab
something?
Sky. I'd be like, Sky, we're already here. No, what? You can't just
Yeah,
push past
that-
me. No, you can't just push past me.
Yes, I
I
can.
You can try to grab her arm, but if you are not
Okay.
going to try to forcefully stop her, she will just kind of move past.
Oh, I would try to
Okay.
forcefully stop her.
Okay, so it'll be contested.
So just
What are we
strength?
contesting?
So it'll be, yeah, if you're trying to stop her, it'll be Mal's strength versus Sky's strength or athletics. Or athletics or acrobatics, sorry.
Acrobatics.
Do the skills of the things I say.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
In your haste to escape, Mouse grabs your arm and you sort of slip on some goo that was, or alcohol that was slipped on the floor, and you fall back into his grasp.
Oh.
Landing heavily on his
Mouse?
chest.
Guy,
Mouse.
where are you going?
Listen, can I speak to you for 2 seconds?
What
As
about?
she quips at you over your shoulder, Mal's, and up in front of you, Chris, walks this lovely drow woman clad in similar leathers and darker clothes from others, although she also wears a red hooded cloak. In a very sultry voice, she says, "Oh, bonjour, mi amor. Sky, darling. It seems you've become a little tripped up lately. How are you doing, darling?"
Hi, Christine.
Is
Hello.
Christine attractive?
Christine is very attractive, darling. And I
No,
can see that
no,
you
I'm
also have
asking-
companions.
Lauren, is Christine attractive?
Yes.
Okay.
She looks
Miles
like your
would zone in
token.
on that. Well, okay, I gotta, like,
It's okay, I'll make it big. One sec.
perfect. Need to know if Miles is bewitched or not.
She looks like a dark elf, the forbidden fruit.
I don't think I've run into many elves. Oh, yeah, Miles is all over this.
You can have her.
don't
She
know.
smells fantastic, like a deep wooded bergamot, kind of mixed in with some citrusy, like peachy smell. All of you have this waft over you as you stand in her presence. She will approach all three of you and be like, "Hello, darling. You seem to be accompanied by such handsome fellows now." And she'll look at
I
both Chris
blush.
and Mal's.
Well, to be honest, they're with me.
Why, of course, darling. I would expect nothing less. Sky has always been more of a follower, anyway.
Guy, you know this woman?
What are you doing here, Christine?
Oh, darling, this is just where I've been spreading my business lately,
Spreading your business to all these clients. I could take it.
Just of course, I am in the sale of essential oils, see? And she will bring out a little bottle of something and wave it before your nose, and you get a very pleasant smell. She's like, "You can buy 1 vial of essential oils for 5 gold pieces, darling, and it does such amazing things for your energy and skin and glow, endurance, and some other positive effects." To tap Chris on the nose because he's closest.
Well, I'm not so much an oils kind of guy. I'm more a minerals man myself.
Oh, I see. You enjoy the crystals. Well, that is my companion's area of expertise. And she'll point over to the shrouded figure in the other corner.
This one or
Yes.
this dude?
No, sorry. Yes, this dude. There's a very large crystal in front of it. It seems to be glowing odd colors.
Oh, look, someone interesting to talk to. Bye.
Oh, Scarlet. Oh, that's fine. I'll talk to these more interesting people, darling, anyway. Come, boys, speak to me.
Yeah, Bells.
I looked at Chris,
Christine, you
I'm
want a
like,
drink?
Oh,
you.
God. I'll get swept up in the moment. I'll follow along. Fuck it.
Perfect. So she will go and sit at the table kind of closer to Sky anyway, where she's going. And she will loudly laugh at everything. Chris, you can get drinks. The bartender will
He hands me one and I drink it, and then I take the next 3 to the table.
Okay, well, I have drinks if you want to know.
Just regular alcohol is preferred.
All right, fine. You get wolfberry wine for 1 gold piece, or cheaper for 5 silver pieces is a hair of the dog.
Does that do something?
Fizzy, mild potency.
All right, 3 of them. Well, I bought 4.
Perfect. So 2 gold pieces. And bring it back to the table. Sky, before you sits a hooded creature. As you look past the bright light shining from the orb in front of them, you can begin to make out the large protrusion of a beak from their hood. As your eyes adjust further, you can make out the more facial features, and it becomes apparent that sitting before you is a white kenku. Its red eyes refracting the multitude of colors from its orb. It stares at you as if waiting for something. In front of the orb on the table, closest to you sits a small wooden sign. It says, "The all-knowing 8-ball. 15 seconds of answers for 150 gold pieces."
Ah, shit, I can't read. I just looked down and I'm like,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I looked down and I'm like, oh, hello.
Oh, I've seen this drawing.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to give you inspiration for that because that was fucking fantastic. And you stuck with your thing, so good job. Yes.
What's your name?
8-ball.
You're 8-ball. Well, what do you do here, 8-ball?
15 seconds of information, 150 gold pieces.
150 gold pieces.
All-knowing answers, never wrong.
I don't. Can I check if this dude's sus?
You can certainly make an insight check if you would like.
I want to just stare into his eyes and see if like there's any sign of like he's fucking around with me.
You stare into the red eyes of this Kenku.
All right. Insight or?
Yeah.
Okay. What? What's this shit? There we go.
You definitely think he's being honest with you by the very limited information before you. Everything looks pretty spot on, but you definitely think there is something that would inhibit this deal.
150 gold pieces is quite a lot.
15 seconds, 150
Sure.
gold pieces. Any question? Multiple questions.
Nope. No question today. Thank you. And I walk away.
As you
And
pass
I,
by
like-
the table, you definitely hear Christine like laughing at whatever Mal's and Chris are doing, even if it's nothing.
Is
What are
that
you
like
guys-
one of her like
Man.
is she like doing it on purpose kind of thing or?
Well, let's see what they're saying. What do you guys are drinking as you, Chris, bring over the alcohol. She like very daintily like picks it up and be like, "Oh, you're trying to get me drunk, mi amor. That won't work, I'm telling you."
You know, I once fought a chimera.
"Oh, you seem so strong. That's amazing. Tell me about it, darling."
Nearly burned
Mel
down
just-
half of Harvardom.
I'm
Oh,
quietly
it's a-
sipping beer.
Sounds so dangerous. I'd like a bad boy.
She likes any boy.
And girl, darling, same as you. Don't put up much of a...
Mhm.
I'm getting the sense of a little bit of tension.
Oh, well, you know, she's just upset because I decided to leave her after she became a little, goody two-shoes.
I think your memory's a little foggy. This is Christine, my ex. Guys.
Yes, hasn't she told you about me? Her one true love.
That's a very generous term.
Well, you
Why,
said
yes,
that-
she has actually, but she didn't describe your beauty in such a magnificent way.
Well, how could you describe so much beauty in such simple terms like she would use?
I don't know how to react to that. I'm kind of shocked, just looking at Sky, like, oh my god.
Yeah, like the bird.
No, don't look at me. You tried to throw me under the bus.
Anyway, this is souring the mood. Let's continue drinking, have some fun. It's been such a long time since I've seen my, as she said, ex-girlfriend. But we had a good time, did we not, Sky?
Depends on what you mean by a good time. The emotional abuse sucked.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I put a bag on the table. I've got something that'll give us a good time.
No, Chris, I think it's time we be leaving, actually.
I got more in the locker back there.
I agree,
Nope.
Mals.
Chris, it's time we get to the business we came here to do.
Yeah, we gotta
I
meet
heard.
Christine, a pleasure to meet you. And wait, sorry, yes, you heard? What?
Oh, well, I had heard that you were working for the king now and being all goody two-shoes with him, of course. But why would you come here? This isn't usually Sky's aptitude.
Okay. Well, we're actually here for a number of reasons. Most importantly, we were told to meet.
Not a
and,
roast concerning you, Christine. So goodbye. Come on, Mouseless. We
They
should get to
call
our
us
business.
The head of the
But
princess.
do we know who we're looking for, Sky?
Yes, Sky, you shouldn't just close off like this. Maybe I could help.
It's true.
You don't want Christine's help.
Oh, Sky, I'm hurt. You haven't even asked me how I'm doing. Last we left off, you know I was in such a poor state.
Oh God.
And we know we're not looking for her. She seems to know what's going on.
What? Who are we looking for again?
It could be her.
No,
We're
I
looking for
want to
the
know.
princess.
Yeah, but did she give us a name or any call sign or anything?
We'll know when we know. Let's just talk to people and see what happens.
Oh my God.
Yes, because everybody in the Thieves Guild is so good at talking, darling.
Could Sky make a hit try and remember what the princess said as far as the contact goes?
It's been
I'll
so
give it
long,
to
I
you.
100% forget.
Where are Sophie when you need her?
My notes would be so useful right now.
How about this?
She just went and
Tell
fucked
Happy to
off.
Send me it.
Oh, I could message her.
Yeah, but how?
Where's
do we know
Sylvie
she-
when you need her? She can reply to the message.
She could. That would work. But I was gonna say, why don't whoever wants to try to like remember this, I'll let one of you make a history check so you can kind of choose. That way we're all not just rolling until we're lucky.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
would trust Sky on this.
Yeah, you definitely
You would trip.
Hey, that's
back.
decent.
It's not-
Hey,
I'm
good.
around.
Perfect. So that's high enough. You're trying to remember specifically the princess's informant. Then Sky, you will have an idea that it was actually somebody called the Fence. You will remember because it's a weird thing to be called.
We're looking for somebody called the Fence.
Oh, darling, of course, everybody coming to the Thieves Guild is looking for the Fence. You'll find him on the northwestern side of the aqueduct.
All right.
ways, yeah.
Sounds like we found our contact.
Oh, you're just going to leave like that? At least buy some oils. They can do you good. Especially your complexion.
She's true. You look
I know
kinda
you-
dry.
I know you buy
hairy.
oils and then charge them at double the price, Christine. Nice try.
Well, darling, you can always join me and become an Electrum member. You know, you can buy 100 vials for a low price of 300 gold pieces. Then you can sell them as well and make such a good profit.
Good.
Okay, darling, I'm just telling you that more people would like you if you smelled better.
I'm gonna buy a vial. Christine, I would like to buy one vial.
Oh, of
5 gold?
course, darling. Yes, 5 gold pieces, and I will pick the most perfect scents for you. I'm thinking something rugged from the desert. Look at you, sun-kissed. Makes my drow blood boil. Maybe a little
Actually, it's a
strawberry.
gift for Sky.
I'd still
Well.
go with your scent.
You know what? That does sound good.
That's perfect. She's already handing you your scent anyway, as you were saying.
Yeah.
I give it to Sky.
I just give it to Sky. Here you go, Sky. To remember her by.
Thanks. And I toss it.
What? I just spent 5 gold on that. The least you
Yeah,
can
I
do
know.
is hold on to it.
No, I'm good.
Oh,
I'm never
such a
buying Sky anything
waste.
again.
Yes, darling, don't do it. She never appreciates gifts.
All right. Well, thank you, Christine, for all your help.
I feel so bad, but this is how we set her up.
Oh, I set her up?
Yeah.
What? How did I set
Chris,
her
we're
up like
leaving.
this?
It's fine. It's fine. All right. So you guys can walk out as you enter back into the room with all the weapons. Your weapons are all still there. Nothing has gone missing. I told you everything would be fine.
I'm inspecting my twin blade thoroughly. Has anyone touched it?
Make an inspection check.
Okay.
You didn't trust my everything's fine?
No. What is?
Oh, that's nobody has it
inspection?
mentioned.
You mean
that.
like investigation, perception? There's
Investigation?
inspection.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Come on. I do not know.
This is your twin blade.
Okay. Looks
Maybe
okay,
there's a
everything looks
scratch on it.
fine. Oh, not be cool. Okay. So which way is northwest?
Yeah, guard guy, which way is north?
The guard will point up past like this arm wrestling table up that way. Go that way.
Thanks, bud.
Wells, you think you could take these scrawny girls in an arm wrestling competition?
Chris, I'm more of a finesse man.
What'd you just say? Oi!
Just
I can
point
take
at
you-
Mouse.
No. I point back at Chris.
Boy, whichever one of you said that, best be sitting down, putting your money where your mouth is.
I deflect and point at
I
Sky.
Pointed both of them.
Oh, yeah, I point to Sky with Chris.
Then we'd be doing these in threes, are we? Puts his arm up and he flexes his muscles, huge veins
I
pop
wouldn't
out.
want to get in the way of so much testosterone. I think these guys this guy's a gladiator, and I point to Malzahar.
Boy, he thinks he's better than us then, eh?
Oh,
He
damn it.
does. He thinks he can kick your ass.
Better sit down here and make quick, put your words behind your mouth. Wait.
Yeah, that's right. You show him, Mal.
As I walk past Sky, I bump her shoulder as hard as I can.
Yeah, you get him. You put
Ow.
your words behind your mouth.
And I'm like, one friendly game. Why not? And then I'll sit down.
Perfect. Name of the game's arm wrestling. Pretty easy. Hear how it goes.
Oh, God.
Can I climb up the back of Mal's chair and like massage him? And give him bardic inspiration? Be like, you've got this.
Yes.
I also have regular inspiration. I feel like now's a good time. What the hell is this shit, Lauren?
This is arm
Yo,
wrestling.
can Sky make a bet on Malzahar?
You certainly can. So as
Oh
Mouse
my
sits
God.
down, the other guy and there's a couple people around this table start calling out bets, being like, I got it on this shit's guy, you know, afraid it oozes, but maybe he could punch a man. So money will be exchanging hands. How much do you want to put down?
I want
What
to
are
put
the
50
odds?
gold on Malzahar.
The odds
Look at these
are
rules.
being calculated. They're not that bad. Pretty easy.
And then I got a death stare. You can try to
Do we like double our money if we win?
Yes, that works. I forget where I have betting.
I definitely bet on Mal's. I'll do 20 gold.
My God, why are you guys? I just need to get a nat 20.
I'm like, shh, you got this guy. Keep your head to cane.
If there was a time for me to get a nat 20, this is it.
It looks like you might
Guys
need a
gonna go
couple.
out too. She's like, don't fuck up.
Oh,
Okay,
and that
okay,
20
okay.
slam down? Awesome.
Yeah. Over the top, baby.
And if
I'm
Lauren
curious to see
rolls
over
a
the
nat
top.
one?
Oh no, I hurt my arm and instantly lose.
No,
Yeah,
she
it
rolls
sucks.
the nat one when you roll a nat 20.
I lost
Break the
it.
table.
I don't think it matters if I roll a nat 20 if she rolls a nat 1 and lose the game. You just lose the game on a nat 1.
Yeah, you just lose it anyway.
I'm saying she would lose instantly and you would win instantly. Just like smash, break the table. Be like, yeah, take all their money and walk away.
I'd be okay with that. If I get a nat 20 and he gets a nat 1, I'm okay with breaking the table. That sounds pretty badass. Alternatively, if it happens to me, please leave my arm somewhat intact.
Okay,
You could
okay.
like throw him into the water.
So how much money is everybody putting down? You're putting 50 and you're putting 20? What?
Yeah. I'm
What are my odds?
Double your money is essentially what it is. So half.
I'll put 50 on myself.
Perfect.
Fuck
So
it. Self-confidence.
self-confidence.
I
That's
typed
what
it
you
in the
need.
chat.
Awesome. He's like, yeah, I could do
Okay.
this. I could do this. All
No, I
right, please
can't.
roll initiative.
Okay. 16.
And he got a 21.
Fuck!
So as you clasp
Oh.
hands beforehand, this is just who rolls first, remember? So it's not right off the bat, but he will
But he
get
gets
advantage on his
Yeah.
first strength roll, yeah. So as you grip hands, he sort of jerks your arm a little bit and roll your first strength. D20 plus your strength.
Yep. Just a strength roll.
He like starts before you're ready.
What is it? And can I add Bardic Inspiration to that one?
You can.
So what is that? 1d6, Matt?
D8.
Slash R 1d8. I want to make sure I start off on the right. So 17.
As his arm jerks a little bit, and you find yours moving a little farther, closer towards your table as he wins this round. So he's essentially moved you one little thing closer. So you go until one of you hits the table. Essentially, is how this goes. At any time, you can do a death stare to try and.
Yep.
So you guys are struggling. Roll another d20.
Okay. Oh.
You find
Yeah, buddy.
your muster and you straighten that arm back up.
What up? Okay.
Tensing out. Both of your arms bulging in the effort.
Is there other women in the room as this is happening?
There are definitely men, women, androgynous folk all around kind of thing.
Okay, to the androgynous and the females, I will wink.
Make me a performance check. Also, where is do you second strength, please?
Oh. Okay, well, I'll do the performance first.
That's fair. You look up to like wink, but then he all of a sudden jerks because he's ready to go,
Oh.
and you yourself like, whoa! Please make your strength.
Strength roll, yeah. Oh, no!
And he easily moves you back to that 45-degree angle that you were on before. Make another strength check, please.
Okay.
Salazar, pay attention. What are you doing looking around? Oh, God.
This time you wiggle it way, but you get it back straight, only just. Make another strength.
Wait, I won that one somehow?
Yeah, so you're back up straight.
Oh!
This time his arm is finally pulled a little bit closer to his side of the table, and he grunts in an effort to withstand you. Roll your strength.
Come on, Miles, you can do it.
Yeah, cheering and jeering goes around.
Shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
But he
Twist his dick.
once again being like, I ain't losing to no squealing wussy, and whips it back up straight.
Oh, God.
Roll me your strength. This wasn't supposed to take this long, but I'm excited.
God damn it!
That's okay. You find that his elbow sort of slips on the table, and he has once again moved that one step closer towards the mat. Oh shit! No, that was a nat 1.
He not won?
Yeah. So you find that his elbow slips out, and you finally just slam his arm into the table, and he cries out in a little bit of pain.
I raise my hands in victory.
I jump on the table, collecting our money, and go, "Who's next? Come on! Who thinks they can take?"
Chris, no! What? Just what friendly game?
Pleasure doing business.
I grab Chris and drag him off the table.
Money
Also,
falling
I get
everywhere.
my money from him.
Yeah. So you guys can all take your money. You see other people also
Mhm.
like laughing and taking their money and being like, "Yeah, they ain't nothing to chomp at. You know, they tried it 3 times, 4 times actually."
Let's see you try it.
You see a bigger guy pushing his way through
Oh,
the
no.
crowd.
Shut the fuck up, Sky.
Like, guys, I think we need to go north, right?
Yeah, that's apparently where the fence is going.
You
Or
hear,
where
"You
the
running
fence is."
away?
What's this fence thing? Like,
Oh
we're
no, we'll be
underground.
back for your ass. This guy's gonna take you
Wait,
to
no.
town.
I keep walking. It's like. I ain't got time for this.
No, I was
Alright.
winning money on you, dude. What the fuck?
I said one friendly game.
So
You
you
try
guys-
to win your own money.
Don't want to make him too, like,
I did win my own money.
testosterone-y.
You guys come into the top of the aqueduct here, and you see a couple of doors heading off into different directions. There's a larger sign up here on this wall that just says "Practice Room under construction" painted across it. And then at the far end of the area, against this wall, you see a light that is lit, and under it in fancy script just says "The Fence."
That looks like what we're looking for.
I know, right? So
Well, this is a sign, though.
So it's like over here.
yeah, like these doors.
I assume we'd all just walk to it.
Yeah, I'm following you guys.
Perfect. So you guys go on through. Inside, a stocky halfling sits on a 3-legged folding chair behind a folding table. He is dressed finely with a brown, nicely fitting 3-piece suit, orange shirt, and red tie. The smell of tobacco from his pipe tickles your nose, but not really in an unpleasant way. However, as he writes in a small red notebook, you can't seem to make out his eyes, hidden in the shadow from the brim of his flat cap.
Hey, we're looking for the fence.
He looks up at you. He says, "Yeah, I'm the fence. What you looking for?"
South Boston, apparently.
Listen, I'm trying here.
We're looking for information.
I got information. I got stuff. What you need? Who you looking for? What's the price?
I slide a
We
gold
have,
piece across the table.
A contact from a pretty high up position that told us to get in touch with you.
Boy, I've seen lots of people with pretty eyes. See one yourself and be speaking while me now.
What?
He's calling you
flirting with
pretty.
this guy.
Yeah, you got pretty eyes. Come on down here and show me, pretty lady.
She's single.
You are single, Sky.
We did beat your ex.
We just met your ex.
We're
Yeah, now
guys,
who
we're
you
here
look
for information from the princess.
Oh, whoa, now, don't be saying that name out loud. Not in
Oh,
here.
fuck.
Come on now, close the door. What you doing? Move on in. Jesus.
I move in now.
Perfect. so
What
he
about
shuts the
this
door.
guy though? Shouldn't this guy be like?
Don't
I'm
worry
hired
about
to
him.
go
He can't
across
talk. Don't worry. He got his tongue removed. How you think I keep the merchandise where it is?
How come we can't talk
Oh,
about the
shit.
princess? We call
the- Do I know
ourselves
sign language?
the hand of the princess.
I think I know who you are. I think I know what you're talking about and looking for. All right. But, you know, maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Well, let's have some
Well,
tea or
you
something to
do-
talk
you
about
don't.
it.
Maybe you peruse my wares, see if anything new there you like.
Just like
Well, what
start
you got?
knocking things off the table.
Oh no, Chris, do not.
I pick
Not
up a
here.
dagger with like a finger and a thumb
Not
and like,
here.
ugh. These are just weapons.
Is there anything interesting?
Yeah, one sec. I thought I had it set up, but it's a
Oh.
stupid.
In Discord or?
No.
Oh. Throwing brick of returning.
So on the table before you, you guys see a brick, a
What is,
like,
do you sell bricks?
yeah, that's the throwing
for
brick of
construction?
returning.
What do
Great,
you mean
it
of
always comes
returning?
back. Like I said,
I put
always
50
comes back.
gold down.
So I
just
can
grab
throw
it off the
this.
table.
It's
what-
great.
Okay.
Beside it, you can see the very nice beacon belts. They're matching pair of belts. They got a little light up in the front, always useful.
Wait. Like,
Flashlight crotch.
Wait.
I've seen it before.
okay. I see. Like a torch, but for
Sort
your
of, yeah.
penis.
What? No, what are you saying penis for? Why we gotta always turn things dirty? I think they said something else about a switcheroo, but I don't really
You
remember.
meant in your dicks.
What? Something about a switcheroo?
Yeah, there's pairs. You know, there's always something weird with pairs. You know, them Gemini chicks. Don't watch them. Weird.
What's this thing next to it?
Ah, you like the little pocket galaxy. You know, one of my personal favorites. Doesn't do much, but makes the room look real nice, especially when you're trying to go on a date with a pretty lady. It also floats on water in case you want to use it in a bathtub.
Is it a one?
I put 25 gold down and I say I would like the Pocket Galaxy.
It is exactly what I was saying.
So it's like a laser light show of like stars type thing that like.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it multi-use?
Yeah.
Wait. There's a dagger. Ooh.
So beside that, you guys see like a little bag of something that just says powdered booze on it. There's a locket with an inscription of a mustache on it, and then a weird potion that seems to be changing color as it sort of radiates heat. There is a few daggers on the table. There's a shadow glass dagger as well as a set of also shadow glass daggers.
Mm.
There's also a little bottle of something kind of held up off the table in its own little like gentle thing, and it's sparking on the inside. Yeah.
This is like the gift shop at the ultimate place. Like
Right?
like you're at a cool museum of nature exhibit and you're at the gift shop and they just got lightning in a fucking bottle.
Exactly.
Or stone arrowheads and things from like Native American culture. And, like all the cool shit. We got that.
Chris, as your eyes are, wandering over the selection of items he has there, you do see an odd belt that seems to be smaller than what would normally fit a human, and on it is weird tinkering tools and measuring things. You would recognize it as gnome tech.
How'd you get this here? This looks like it's from Noberdub. You got the right licenses?
I see you got a good eye there, my friend. You know, of course I got the right licenses. You think I'm gonna be selling stolen tech here? Who you think I am? That's part of my special merchandise. I can guarantee it legit.
I roll my eyes. Go, well, how much is it?
How much is it? You want authentic Nomerdom tech, and you think you can ask how much is it? Buddy, if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Like, well there, big guy.
Alright, well, since your friend here has bought quite a number of items already, thank you, pretty eyes.
No problem. I kind of blush.
15,000 gold pieces. This is rare, wondrous item here. Doesn't come across the table very often. Like you said, authentic.
Unfortunately, we're here on strict business as a hand of the princess.
All right. Well, like I said, you guys did make a few purchases. You did say you come here from the princess. Did she give you a password?
Do I remember the password?
Do you?
Was
there one?
Can I
don't
try
know. I don't remember giving you guys
Can we
one.
get a hint?
I don't remember one at all.
She
I would
didn't give
just
us
say
a
no.
password.
I didn't
Yeah,
write one
password.
down.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
Probably just fucking with you.
Yeah, he's just asking, let's say. What was the password?
There was no password, right, guys? It was
Password
just
is
a
password.
name.
She never gave us a password, no.
Perfect. Yeah, that princess knows how to do it. I mean, maybe that's why she's been stuck in the castle for so long. But hey. But that's fine. You keep this low. Joey will tell you. Well, you see, you're looking for that little missing elven kid from up top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my cousin's sister's friend's nephew's niece's Patricia told me one time that she met this guy at a ship's bazaar on coast of the Rock, and he was selling something kinda, suspicious. Not very often authentic, we'll say. And he was a pirate and said he found this stuff on a shipwreck he found. Now, this item was a genie's lamp, and that princess of yours be telling me that it was in the ledger she'd be talking about. So we suspect that if the pirate has the genie's lamp, he might have other items from that ship as well. Maybe our
Genie's
young...
lamp?
Yeah. Never heard of it?
She
Well,
says she's half genie. Maybe you've been there?
I've heard of genies and like I'm part genasi, but like I
Well,
can't
that's
say
pretty
I've ever
close.
seen them.
Yeah, genie's lamp. It could be, it could not. I don't know the authenticity of the lamp. Never saw it myself. But, you might be able to still find the pirate if you go to the Rock.
Where is this, Durak?
It's, the biggest port, city in in Carzel. You can find it to the north of Arendale. Maybe about 4 days? No, that's wrong.
Carzel. Okay.
Now, Carzel is the world you guys are on.
Oh, okay.
Now you're trying to get to Durak.
Durak. Sorry. Okay. Thank you.
My Mac won't
Just
load.
trying to write that in. No.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get there in about 8 hours. It's not too far, but you just gotta go through the regular sea currents, air currents.
Understood.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you talk to my niece's nephew's friend's cousin's sister's Patricia. She should be on a little boat up there called the Unicorn's Fancy.
Unicorns fancy.
Yeah, you can often find her at the night bazaar. It's big up there. You can buy lots of interesting things.
There was a night bazaar up.
Yeah, well, you don't usually have such a big port city without having the people get together at night and find the interesting things that bring in. Stuff from
Never
all
thought of
over
this
goes
as a
up
thing.
there. What?
That does sound interesting.
Yeah.
Did you say we're looking for your niece?
Well, my cousin's sister's friend's nephew's niece, Patricia. She's only related a quarter on my mother's aunt's side. We look alike, they say. And he, rubs his chin.
Oh, interesting. Well, I think that's it for that bit of business. But what can you tell us about fake rugs? Fake Valyrian silk rugs.
Yeah.
Fake Valyrian silk. I don't know. I don't trade in the stuff myself. You got a name or anything? Description?
Yeah. There's a guy that we're looking for named Joseph. I guess he's selling counterfeit rugs.
Joseph, eh? Well, if you're looking for Joseph or at least one of the people working for him, you want to talk to Christine.
Oh, god damn it.
Almost guy.
And how the tables turn, or turn tables, or ha.
You realize she's gonna have the upper
Oh.
hand if we have to go crawling back.
God damn it.
Maybe you should
All
get
right.
her a gift from here.
Screw that
Maybe
carpet
she'll like
muncher.
it.
Let's just blow this joint.
Whoa.
No. I want to help Tilly and Tyler out. I'll go talk to Christine. I'll bite the bullet.
Maybe you can persuade her with your pocket galaxy.
Hey, for someone nice.
Christine is everything but nice. Don't be fooled.
Naughty. Ooh.
And so at
Chris,
that
you're
point, as
easy.
you guys are making your way back to Christine, we will head on over to Tammy, who has just snuck
Hey,
out, just snuck away from where Sophie and Senshi are sort of just being. Oh, sorry,
yeah, I think I was at the just leaving the library because I couldn't break in.
yeah. So it's about 4 in the morning now. You snuck away, tried to get into the library, and you were heading towards the palace or castle.
Yeah. She's gonna kind of run up to the castle.
We'll just put you on this map. Perfect. So you can run up to the castle. You see the familiar tall windows and doors sort of thing. It's brick. There's some bushes around.
I'm gonna go up to the guards and ask them. I think I need to speak to like the king or maybe Lawrence. I think it was the minister.
Oh wow! Well, all right there, Missy. First, what? It's 4 in the morning. Hello, what you doing? What's your name?
It's Tammy. I gotta keep on the down low, but I'm worried about one of my teammates, and I need to ask around about some stuff.
Okay, well, let's just take a breath here. We don't want to, be doing anything rash. Adventurers, if you're having problem with teammates, is a normal thing. You can talk to the doctors. They're really good at, forming bonds and stuff like that. No need to come to the castle at night. It's okay.
When do they normally get up?
Usually they start up at around 7 in the morning, have their breakfast, and they get to work around 8.
Okay, and what the time now?
It's about 4 in the morning, ma'am. You might want to get some sleep. Might calm you down a little bit. Your hair's sort of sticking up. Anything we could do to level your mind a little?
Well, okay, question, I keep it again. Just asking. Do you know a god Aethar or something?
Why, Aethar is one of the god stags on our flag. It's the patron deity of the land of Airendale. And he points to one of the many flags sort of flapping around the courtyard that has 2 stags surrounding a shield.
Oh. And Tammy looks like she's really just made a dumb discovery that she should have realized. Oh, oops. What were they representing again?
Oh, I have that written down. They are the god of a good and natural balance, and they bring prosperity and fertility to the lands of Airendale. They are highly protected by the royal house.
Okay, well, that does help me a lot. Thank you, and I feel stupid. Thank you. And she starts to walk away, like absolutely berating herself for being an idiot.
Well, stay safe, ma'am. Get us some sleep. It'll often make you feel a little better.
Thank you.
Where are you heading next?
Well, she's feeling kind of really stupid right now, so probably back to the inn to just sit on the roof and think about what she's done.
Perfect. So I'll allow you to do that. No issues. It's nighttime. City is quiet. Sophie, is there anything else you would like to do with Senshi?
She already told Senshi everything she wanted to, but Senshi would probably notice that she just kind of like you kind of like a muffled whimpers. She just kind of crying to herself in the corner.
Oh my god.
Quickly wipe a tear every couple seconds.
The guards are kind of like looking
She's trying to
up,
hide it. She's trying to hide it.
trying not to notice this small child crying in the next to the stockade. Like, Evan,
Yeah,
are
that's
you
all
there?
she's doing.
Pardon?
Hi, you hear the small whimpering of Sophie as she sort of huddles herself at the bottom of the stairs.
I don't know how to react to that, so I don't.
That's fair. Okay. All right. The night will continue on for now for you guys. Unobstructed.
Emmy's probably gonna fall asleep up on the roof, by the way.
Perfect. Yeah, that is perfect. All right, we will go back to the group, and we're going to take a 5-minute break so we can all come back at 20 after. Give a little
Sounds good.
time to breathe.
And
How's
me
the
is
Thieves Guild?
pardon?
I said, how's the Thieves Guild so far?
I wish I'd gone.
Shady.
I know.
I wonder how many bets Tammy made people lose.
Right? It's supposed to be as you approach every NPC, I'm supposed to roll a d20 to see how they feel about you guys.
It's gonna be amazing.
That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah. And I like that it's jazz music.
What did Christine think of us?
Oh, Christine liked you
Thank
guys.
you.
Well, obviously,
I feel
look
like
at me.
is that hard for Christine?
No, not at all, darling.
Okay,
Yeah, you look
great.
this good.
Christine likes beautiful people, and beautiful people like Christine. Sky was my lowest point, though.
Oh, yeah?
Oh no, I'll be RB.
Yeah, you wanted her to hit on other people, and
Mm.
she, treated you badly in your relationship.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go grab a Twizzler.
It's all good. There's a Lauren.
All right. So you guys return to the bar. Everybody back?
Let's hope.
Yep.
I'll bet.
Beautiful.
Ding dong.
I'm here.
Beautiful. Okay. So you all return to the bar. Christina's still lounging at the table that she was at before, drink in hand. She toasts it to you as you walk in.
Ugh. Hey guys, so if we're gonna need information out of her, I guess I'm. Ugh.
I
have to be the
crack
one
my
to do it.
knuckles like I do the hands backwards thing. I'm like, don't worry about it.
I mean, if you want to do it, I will not stand in your way, but you might want to watch yourself.
Before I
Christine's
wreck
sneaky.
myself. Ooh.
It's not you. No, it is you. I'm worried about. Just if you're gonna do it, be careful.
I just approach her. I walk right up to her and be like, I came back.
Of course you did, darling. How could you, walk away from all of these?
I didn't want to deprive you of myself for too long.
Wonderful, darling. Come, take a seat. Buy me a drink.
I just snap my fingers in the air.
No drink yet appears. Unless the other two buy it at the counter for you.
No, I like turn and look at the bartender. I'm like, man, what is with cats in this town?
He's busy helping all of the other patrons at the bar.
And just, hey.
Oh, one of them?
Listen, I don't have enough. I didn't want to fill everything up. Fine.
It's okay.
After about a minute of doing that, he walks over and puts a drink in your hand.
Two, dude, two.
Well, you didn't say anything. You just snapped your fingers.
Should I just leave him away?
Listen here. You'll be getting yourself kicked out for all that behavior.
I just want a beer, man. Or two of them.
All right, well, we have some respect in here, or else we'll be starting a bar fight. Don't think you be what? Do you, newcomer?
Seems a little squishy in those straws.
I point over at Malzahar and I go, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Yes, I see you got yourself a tough one. I'll get you your beer, but mind the attitude. And he goes away and he comes back with a drink.
Like, so hey, Christine. I hear you like carpet.
Well, darling, I've never had the question asked so forwardly, and actually, no, I'm quite of a hardwood kind of girl.
Ah, you see why I'm pretty forward here. We're looking for a man named... What was his name? Hey, guys!
I walk over, I'm like, his name was Joseph.
Look for
And I walk
Joseph.
She
Is
squeals
Mel
in
sitting in-
delight at Joseph clapping her hands. She's like, yes, Joseph, such a wonderful man. How do you know him? Have you heard? He's wonderful.
With carpet.
Oh, I'm not sure about the carpet. Right now, I work for him selling essential oils.
Oh, you work for him, eh? You know where he is? Or how we can talk to him?
Well, darling, not just anybody can speak to Joseph, of course, and I can't just be bringing anybody to him. That is breach of confidence, of course.
I mean, you give me a little something, I'll give you a little something.
Make a persuasion check.
Wow.
Boom. Fuck yeah, buddy. It's brilliant.
Well, I do know that I'm aware that Sky and Jewel have been spending so much time with the princess, and clearly, if she could, she would wrath on Joseph and ruin all the good things that I've been building for myself and I have going on.
Don't worry, honey. There's enough Chris Peacock to go around.
Or maybe I could get you on board his ship. But you'd have to... Not anybody can get on board his ship. You either have to be a patron, which I honestly don't think you all have that much money. Or if you become an Electrum member, you will get an invitation to meet Joseph on your first week. It's like a promotion.
Alright, so let's do it. Say that we did it. Or didn't, and say we did. Just sign me up.
No, darling, of course you have to pay for the initial vials. There has to be some sort of transaction. That's where we go to get the essential oils from his ship. It will be 300 gold pieces, but it will gain you the Electrum status.
Isn't there some other way I can pay you?
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Cue the jazz music.
Why, of course there is. Follow me.
Oh god, don't let me go somewhere alone. I'm fragile.
Nope. You wanted this.
They always die if you go to a second place. Oh god.
So as you enter the room full of weapons, she unlocks a arrangement of different looking daggers and sharp looking objects, and hides them in amongst her bodice, and what you're figuring are skin tight pants, so you know how she's hiding in there, but they are some pretty thin knives. And then she continues on.
I boastfully grab no weapons whatsoever.
Oh, I see. Just traveling as you are, so risky. I hope you're good at the next part as well, if you really want to win or gain my favor.
They're always satisfied.
Are Malz and Sky going to follow at all?
I was just gonna grab a drink. I was just gonna let Chris sort it out.
Malz?
Yep. Oh, sweet.
Can't make him small now.
Morph just turns into a thing of alcohol.
Adam, you should be able to control him now.
Can I? Oh, there we go. Sweet.
So you can make him smaller too if you want. Anyway, so Christine will lead Chris all the way through to the entrance where you guys were before, and pull out a table or a chair for you to sit down at the table. Sit down, darling.
I go, ladies first. I pull out a chair for her.
Oh, well, then this is how it goes. I'll sit down, and if you can beat me in whatever game you choose at the game table, I will bring you to Joseph, and that will be your prize.
I pick Gnomish Scrabble.
That is not a game at the games table.
It should be.
It should be.
That is amazing.
Lauren,
Yes.
is there alcoves in here that I could move up to instead of waiting at the end of this hall?
There are little doorways, so there is. If you want to do this sneakily, you will have to roll a sneak check to sort of swoop into there.
Yep, hundo.
Cool.
Probably not going to be stealthy at all.
And Sky, what type of drink would you like to order? There is Hair of the Dog,
sorry.
Wolfberry Wine, Rabid Squirrel, Orange Peel Ale, or Pesh Brandy.
Ooh, Pesh brandy.
Fresh brandy. Sweet and
I
warm,
had that
strong
back in
potency.
Brie. That was a fine drink. How much was it?
1 gold piece, sir.
1 gold piece.
Chris, you have now had 3 drinks.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Okay. So please put 3 tokens on your whatever counter you would like. And roll me a Constitution save. Okay, that passes. This is some good drink. You are definitely feeling happy as a clam. All right, so this is the game table. I think I sent it out to you all, so you can choose whichever game you would like from this, and they will play it.
Was I able to sneak up, by the way, Lauren?
You were. The 20 does do it. You definitely still sort of feel some eyes on you, but none that appear to be important.
I pick 38.
Oh, 38, I see. So you're going for the hard games. So bets are made each round, and there's raises and calls just like in poker. Mouse, if you want, you can join the game. Actually, let's do it this way, because I'll be able to see everybody's roles. I'll get everybody to play like an NPC at this game.
Sounds cool.
So everybody gets to play. So whoever wants to, just shout out your name, even if you're in the room or not. And you can play 38.
Yo.
Might as well.
Sweet.
Sure.
2, 3.
I may as well do it. Fuck it. I'll bring my drink with me.
Well, no. I think what she means is we'll play NPCs, but we'll get.
Yeah.
No, I heard her. I'm just saying I may as well come along as Sky with my drink and play.
Being like, fine, I'll follow. So late to the game, you can follow Mal's. You approach them all and sit at the table. And she's like, oh, you wish to play as well? You've never been quite good at these games.
Neither of you, from what I remember.
Clearly not a good memory.
Chris, you think I think you got this one in the bag.
I've got it all in the bag.
Okay, so everybody who is playing can roll a secret d20 and place a bet, is how it goes. You can place whatever you type of bet you would like, but they will be matched each round.
To keep it secret, is it possible to like roll the numbers and tell you on Discord, or?
So on the little dice on the side column bar where there's like where you can roll a single dice, it's at the very top on the left. It says GM. Click that, and it'll only send me the numbers.
Okay.
And we're just rolling d20.
And that's 3d6 or 1d20.
Just 1 d20 in secret.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so the goal of the game is to get as either 3 things in common with each of your dice rolls. You'll be rolling a d20, a d12, and a d6, all in secret. The high score of 38 beats everything, which is a 20, a 12, and a 6. And then it's matches of like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, all of those things. And then after that, it's the highest number of all of your totals combined. So remember your number so you can add them all together, essentially is how you play. Everybody got your number? We can place bets. Christine will start since she started the game. And she will say, I will bet 6 gold pieces.
I'll raise that to 9.
The gentleman to the left can be Sophie.
I'm just watching.
Okay, then it can be Tammy.
The crow or whatever bets 10.
You can either match the 9 or you can raise it to 10. That's fine though.
Raising it to 10.
Perfect. So 10. Sky.
I'll raise it to 11.
Mal's?
Well, not Mal's, but
But yeah.
patron A, drunk as shit. Y'all are pussies! I'm raising it to 15!
And the last guy will match 15.
You know, I like you.
So then
I bony ass, but I do you this done the same.
he's been playing the game all night. He's lost so much money. His wife's gonna kill him.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I
What are the
ran
chances
long
that
be
you
dead.
have to go?
I'll match the
My
15.
My character matches the 15 and also tries to throw a gold and trying to flip one gold into the drink the loudmouth is having.
Beautiful. So if everybody
Does it land in
matches,
Pardon?
roll me a sleight of hand. You can do it from your
Hey.
sheet. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm
If
gonna.
she makes a shot,
try
I
that.
chug it.
Sleight of hand, sleight of hand.
It does not. It bounces on the table and then slides to the right, scooped up quickly by one of the other patrons. You lost it fair and square. All right, now roll your dice. So next, roll secret D12.
For all of us, sir?
Yep, everybody who's playing, roll a secret D12. All right. Well, I'll start again. I will bet 50 gold pieces. Chris, what are you doing?
Am I allowed to fold?
Why, of course you can, but then that's not winning.
Well, this really isn't the game we're playing. I slide my shit away.
Oh, unfortunate. Moving on then. Tammy, or Tammy's character?
Fold.
Oh, fold. Sky. Folding as well.
Sorry, what was the last
50 gold pieces is the bet, and you're to roll. Yeah, you rolled a d12.
Okay. I'm going to fold.
Next, drunk Bobo.
You always know what to call me, lass. Okay. You said 50?
50.
Ah, that's pussy gold. 100!
Are you sure you want to do this? 100 gold will set you back.
I'm dead either way.
Yes, but you know you don't want to be owing Grandma and Grandma any money. Edith and Edna, that's what it is.
I feel like my guy would stiffen up if it's like they're like high up people.
Yeah, they definitely sound high up. You don't want to be pissing them off. But you can raise it still if you wish.
Come on, guy, live your life the way you want to live it. Live life on the edge. Pay as much gold as you want to pay.
I'll call it 50. I'll call it 50.
Don't be a pussy.
And the last guy will also call it 50. All right, the final for the three that they're in. Roll a secret d6.
That was everybody who hasn't folded, right?
Correct.
All right.
The drunken loudmouth like fucking curses under his breath. Fuck.
Oh, I see. This one might be in the bag for me. Didn't know I was so lucky. I will raise it to 150 gold pieces. And I believe it goes straight to Mal's.
Okay, Lauren. I don't know if you let me swing with this. I'll say my bit and then you can say that's not allowed. Okay?
Okay.
1 million.
Well, I don't exactly have 150 pieces. But I do have this. And I pull a map out of like a rolled up scroll, and it's like, I have this map, and I need this. And I place it on the table as if to cover my bet.
Map to where? You need to tell us what it is. Treasure map? Maybe. What is it, darling?
That place that no one knows and no one goes, but everyone loses their shit. The place of lost treasures.
You speak of Treasure Planet, then.
Murph just goes.
Well, if it is as you say, then that will cover your bet. The last guy folds.
I'm just
All right.
producing loot, guys.
All right, show your cards.
Nice.
I
So what did you have?
had a 17, a 12, and a 2.
Oh my god. She got a 17, 11, and a 3. So it's a tie.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Wow.
This has never happened to me before. Well, sudden death then. You will roll.
Not to split the pot? I'm okay if we split the pot.
Roll a d20, sudden death.
Oh no.
No. Dos. Tres.
Wait, where's
Sky
my
kind of
D20?
snickers off to the side here.
1 sec. Slash R 1d20. I'm just doing the straight up d20.
She flashes you a dark scowl.
18?
You beat her. She got a 9.
Yeah! Drunken loser wins!
Nice.
I'm getting laid tonight!
Scoops up all his gold and runs away.
Yeah, that was a fair amount of money for him. He did really well.
I'm off to
good for
Treasure
that guy.
Planet.
I flick a gold at the very gobsmacked look on her face.
Yeah, she is startled, but quickly rights her face again, and she's like, "No matter. It is still not you who beats me, no."
Hmm.
Yeah,
Heard that,
but you
bud.
didn't win either. Looks like our game here continues.
Look at that. Pick another game. Pigs or liars dice.
Good God. I'll pick pigs.
Yeah, liars dice is a lot. All right. 2d6. 7s or 12s wins. And your bets are matched each round.
Is this privately, Lauren, or?
No, this one will just be straight. Both of you will roll 2d6. And
Do you
If-
want me to say what I rolled to you out loud, or do you want me to re-roll again?
you can re-roll again. We'll place bets first, though.
Okay.
So what would everybody like to bet?
10 gold.
Out there.
I'll raise it to
Roll.
20.
Okay, 20.
Wait, is Pigs a single person one?
We'll do that. If you get 7 or 20 and win, then you continue to the next round. And if you don't get 7 or 20, or if nobody gets 7 or 20, the highest number wins.
7 or 12.
And the round starts over. Sort of makes sense?
Okay. Okay, now I get it. Alright, so current bet's at 20?
Yes.
Well, my character's in. It's not like I technically can't.
Oh, and then you can double your bet to roll another 1d6 and add it to your previous roll to hit 7 or 12. So everybody will take 2 dice and roll it, and that will be the beginning. Ready? So
And we don't have to hide it, though.
no, you don't have to hide it this time. So Christine will yell, 1, 2, 3. So far, nobody has won. Mouse, are you rolling?
No, my guy left and I'm still just shadowing the whole thing.
You can be the other NPC that I've been playing.
No. It's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
had
So
my
nobody Nobody got 7 or 12, so you can double your money, which we were at 20, I believe. So you can go to 40 to try to hit the 7 or 12. Which Christine will do.
Yeah, might
I'll
as well
do that.
double.
Ah, I went over.
Went over what? What? Oh, you add 1d6 to try to get. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had an 8. I was going for
Oh
4
shit! I
left.
shouldn't have done that. Fuck. I meant to
16.
roll 1d6, but do you want me to re-roll that because I rolled
Yeah.
2d6?
Yeah, reroll just the one.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, I'll double.
What happens if you don't double? Because I have a really, really low percentage to get it.
You don't have to. Whoever wins without going over.
Okay, perfect. I'll hold.
So Christine went over. Tammy, how'd you do?
I'm at 10.
At 10. Sky, I believe you went over as well. Chris, what did you get?
Yeah, I'm at 14.
I did not double my bet, so I'm at 5. Unless I have to double my bet, which...
You don't have to, but you just won't win because you're not the highest.
And Tammy wins
Tammy
at
wins
10.
at 10.
Oh, I thought we had to get 7. Okay. So I can go up to
That's
12?
And it's 7 or 12, but then like
7 or
it's
12.
like
Yeah.
Good God. Okay.
Well, my bet was doubled at 40.
Yeah, and I would highly recommend for you to.
6.
So Tammy's character will win the pot.
how
Huh?
Play it
What
hard
was
to
Tammy?
get.
Yeah, it's not actually Tammy. All right, want to play another round?
She ended at 10, so she beat me by 4.
Yeah. And
If
she was
you go
highest.
over, I think you just auto lose.
Exactly. It's kind of like 21. It is.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, want to go again, darlings? It's a quick game. Once you get the hang of it.
I've had enough of these games. Let's take this back to the bedroom and settle this like men.
But darling,
So
you know I
trade then?
I don't trade with anything, so fluid. Especially when my work is on the line. You can either become a member or win the bet.
Very well. Pigs again.
Sounds like you two have an interesting bet going on. Making this the final round, maybe?
See if he wins. Final round.
All or nothing.
1v1 then?
Sure.
Okay. It's 1v1 this. Come, darling, you and I. Let's see who wins. She rolls her 2d6. Oh no, you're supposed to place bets first. Shit. 20 gold pieces.
That's what I was
music
gonna
right away.
say. Looks like we're going to 40.
I will remain where I am.
You just roll. Oh!
Oh
He
fuck!
did it! He did it!
I slowly scoop up our money and I say, now, open wide.
Maybe short on stature, but not short on luck. Well done, little guy.
Well, I guess my word is my word. Very well. If you can get to the city of the Rock in 3 days, I will get you onto Joseph's ship. It's called the Casino d'Extravagance. I'll get you Electrum memberships by then.
I go, until next time. And I walk away.
Wonderful.
Is that all we needed here? Assuming, like, are you heading towards the exit or?
I don't know. I just look lost all of a sudden.
Well,
I walk into the hallway and I walk you towards Sky, and I'm like, it's probably about time we be leaving.
So as you guys be like, you've got all the information. Suddenly, from the roof of, or the ceilings of these underground caverns, little red flashing lights sort of come down into the sewers, and a siren begins to sound like boop, 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 boop. And everybody immediately, there's a rush and a panic as everybody begins moving and running towards the exit. And they'll be like, something's happened in Airendale. The warning has gone off.
What's going on?
The alarm has sounded. They need everybody up in Airendale, quick!
Okay.
What?
I would run towards the exit.
What alarm? What?
Perfect.
Would I know what alarm that is?
I am
Lord.
concerned.
You don't. This is your first time in the Thieves Guild, so you're not exactly sure what the alarm is. You're just sort of like, okay, there's an alarm. Something has happened in Airendale.
Okay, gotcha.
So
The
we will
attack of
jump.
the goose hydra.
We will jump back
God damn
to the other three. As Tammy, Sophie, and Senshi, you're all out in the open, sort of relaxing in the evening. Or sorry, not
Very
evening.
early morning.
Very early morning. It's rounding about 5 a.m. now. The first sort of hints of sunlight begin cresting over the far off cusp of the world. Anyway, you all, or Tammy, from your height, you begin to smell a foul stench of smoke as it clogs your nose. And you are arisen, and through the side of your vision, you can see across Airendale that there appears to be a fire starting.
Oh
What?
no.
Where is it headed? Where is it?
It is in the northwestern side of Airendale, and you could
Is
sort
that-
of make it out that it might be the orphanage. Sophie, from where you are as well, besides Senshi in the courtyard, you also begin to see the light start to permeate the air. And as it's not quite daytime, the blinding light from the fire spreads quickly. And you can see the guards, Senshi, as well, begin to look over their shoulders at what's happening. And as you do, noises and bells begin to chime as others get arisen from their slumbers from this fire and start heading towards it in an effort to help. Tammy, Sophie, what are you doing?
I'm probably shoving cat's grace on myself. And
oh, sorry.
looking over there.
Perfect. Tammy? Or sorry, Sophie?
So Sophie probably like dozed off mid cry, so she like jolts awake. And can she tell it's coming from the orphanage, or was that only Tammy?
Probably from your location right now. You're not exactly like above the building line, so you're not exactly sure where the buildings are, but you know that general region could also be your mother's shop.
Oh jeez. And then she's gonna look to Senshi, and then like the guard,
Go,
like
Sophie, go.
yeah, she's just gonna run. She's just gonna run over.
Wonderful.
Tammy's just been running along the rooftops there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Where did she start? Where would she have started?
you said you were on the
7.
inn, so you would be at number.
Yeah, I would be over here actually.
Yeah.
7's over here.
Yeah. So the inn is this one on number 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's the tavern.
So she would have been there, and now she's going to be running along the rooftops. And probably leaping a few gaps.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you make a for the running. Let's just do athletics, or you're using your speed's grace, so that'll be fine. Make me an acrobatics.
Dexterity check is acrobatics?
Yeah, for the jumping of the buildings.
Well, good thing I just gave myself cat's grace, so I get advantage on that.
Woo woo. Perfect. So you nimbly fly over this crevice between the buildings and leap along the way.
Alright, and there's another leap.
Perfect. Another acrobatics, please.
Oh, no, I've only got 30 movement. I would have gotten here in one turn.
Ooh, oh, yeah, because you're 60.
Are you dashing or anything?
No, I used up a move. I used up an action for Cat's Grace
Okay, yeah. That was your
for
first.
enhance ability.
Perfect. So as you get to that distance, you can definitely see the people from within these buildings begin to sort of start rushing out and also heading towards the orphanage. You can hear sort of the screams and cries from the children you know to be within it.
God damn, I don't have the spells for this.
Sophie, you're making your way towards the orphanage as well.
Yep. No spell slots, so she's just a steady jog.
Beautiful. So we'll say that you can arrive there next round as well. So at this time, the siren would have begun going off in the Thieves Guild. So you guys will essentially get to the surface at this time. You're still at the other dock, which is the lower dock, so you're not exactly sure what's going on still. But you can definitely see people running in a specific direction, grabbing buckets as they go. So you can try to... You essentially know that something is wrong. Buckets are being grabbed. And yeah, Senshi, you'll see all the guards, because you're nearest to the barracks, all of the guards begin to rush out, running towards the danger as well. It's very noisy, very chaotic, and the guards guarding you are also sort of hesitating to move towards it, but so far they're staying at their post.
I'd tell them to be like, I'd be like, you should go help the others. I'm not going anywhere.
They'll look at you and they'll look back and they're like, all right, no funny business. We gotta help. So they'll also run off to help with the orphanage. At this point, Tammy, you can clear the rest of the distance if you'd like to make it to the orphanage.
Yeah, we're okay. Dang it, where's my character things in the way? So there is one more big jump here.
Perfect. So make an
1, 2,
acrobatics.
3. Sorry, just getting up the thing here. And that's again at advantage. About a 5-foot gap.
Yeah, 5-foot gap if you're just running. For this one, you can just clear it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this a building down here where Tammy's on right now?
So essentially what's in front of you is a courtyard, so you'll have to jump down into like this alleyway, and then that's the entrance into the orphanage here. Like, so every time you've entered, there's been a big courtyard beyond some gates where the kids are usually out playing. Right now, the entire area is full of smoke. You can hear kids and see them sort of coughing on the streets below you, so it does appear that many of them have gotten out. You don't see... Make a perception check. Sorry.
All right. Hold on. Perception, don't fail me now.
Perfect. So as you're sort of scanning the people below you, as other adults have gotten to the scene as well, you don't see Mum anywhere among the kids beneath you. We'll go to Sophie. As you're entering the city proper, you can definitely tell that it's a fire now, and it is coming from the orphanage as well.
Sophie will look panicked and then say, "My shirts!" and then sprint towards it.
Perfect. I forgot about that. I forgot they were there. It's okay, the backups will be at Greg's.
Yeah, most of the products at Greg's.
My product is burning.
And then Mal, Sophie, or Senshi, Sky, and Chris, you guys will now enter more of the city proper here in the middle to the left where the harbor way is. And again, you can see the smoke, the chaos in the morning air. The fire has set ablaze. People are starting to shout, "Stop it from spreading! We gotta make sure it doesn't hit the other building.
Get the
Get
kids
the kids out."
I assume are just running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
think of the children.
I am fucking sprinting.
Yep, I'm keeping pace with Sky.
So on Sophie's turn, did she just arrive, or was she able to do anything, or was she just getting there?
You'll be just getting there at that time
Okay.
as well. And so they'll take another turn to get there as well, pretty much. So Tammy will have the first initiative to do something.
Sounds about right, Tammy, an initiative.
So what would you like to do in this situation?
Well, I was gonna keep running along the buildings, and I guess, because I guess my turn ended when you had me search the courtyard. So I'll search the building and see if it looks structurally sound still, or if it's pretty bad.
Okay, so you're just taking a look at the building kind of thing? Like the orphanage?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
So
I'm
make,
about ready to hop in.
okay, make me like an investigation check. You definitely see a lot of fire, and you think that a lot of it is on fire, and you're really worried that you'll catch on fire.
All right, she's gonna keep running along the roof.
No.
Top.
Oh, she's not there. It's Tammy's not near Sophie, right? She can't see her.
At this point, if she's running along the roofs, and if she looks down at all, she will see the familiar figure of Sophie.
If Sophie sees her, she wouldn't try and talk to her really quick.
She's probably gonna hear her, because Tammy's gonna yell, "Is anyone in there?" as loud as possible, and then leap this gap as well, and head towards the building. So I guess another acrobatics.
Yeah, make another acrobatics. At the jump, Sophie, you will notice Tammy as well as hear her.
Tammy, do you have any spells prepared today?
No, no.
None. Do you know the haste spell?
Hold on.
Sylvie
Not
will
that I
low-key
can
probably
cast.
kill Tammy in this
I
time.
haven't rested.
I know.
So when Tammy
Hey.
says that she can't, she's gonna just return her
Hey.
focus to the fire.
Hold on. I went to sleep about 3. Would that be a short rest to 5 o'clock? Because I'm trying to see if...
No, you've been
Somehow-
running around, like you tried to sneak into the library, and it's been
No,
like a shortish, but
yeah. Okay, so yeah, no, I haven't had any short rest to get like a spell back or anything.
no, and I don't. Do you? Druid might, but not yet.
That's a long rest for spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at this point, so you jump to the final one. You're running towards the other building. Sophie, you'll have a chance to do something now.
Sophie is able to extinguish 5-foot cube of flames once every 10 seconds. So like if it's an initiative, she can do it once a turn. And like an absolute hero, she's gonna try and run in for her shirts, but she's not gonna say shirts out loud, so she just looks really cool.
Shirts! Beautiful. You do look cool. You rush past a bunch of people who are still hesitating to go in. Many of them are throwing water as close as they can get to the building.
She's going to extinguish the flames using her cantrip control flames, and then like to make her way like in the entranceway, and then make her way inside.
Perfect. It's beautiful. The entrance is, as you full of flame, and so that extinguishes it nicely, and you can make your way inside. And then we'll go Sky, Mal's. You guys will arrive a little bit before Chris because his sprint is a little bit slower. But you guys will know that it's now, coming from the orphanage. You can make your way there, pushing past all the people rushing as well.
Oh yeah. How far are we away from the orphanage now, from where we are?
Oh, I'll just say, like, you guys can get there at the end of this turn. That'll probably take everything.
I'm just gonna burst through the fucking doors and try and see where any of the kids are.
Cool. So as you round the corner, and you get a face full of smoke. You do see coughing children before you, and you can start taking a head count, but that'll be where you get to at this point. There are
Okay.
kids outside though, so that's
I would like to hold my breath to avoid the smoke, if that's possible.
perfect. That's a good idea.
All right. And I can hold it endlessly as an air genasi.
Oh, that is good to know. Useful as well.
Yes. Perfect.
Tammy, you see Sylphie burst through the doors beneath, extinguishing part of the flame there. What are you doing?
Sylvie, you stupid girl! Wait! And she's gonna rush down and rush after Sylphie.
Okay, make me one last acrobatics check to land.
I don't have to. Auto fall from 20 feet, no problem. Cat's grace. Doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if it isn't incapacitated, so just straight up off the building.
Just lands nicely as a cat. Perfect. And you can rush in. So I will have, there is still a lot of smoke, which thank you for reminding me. So Tammy and Sylphie, make me constitution saves.
Hold on a moment. Oh god, she starts coughing right in the middle of the entrance.
You forgot for some reason, and you just were like, "Oh, there's no flame," and took in a really deep breath.
I was more focused on the young kid literally running into flames, and then I realized I'm the idiot doing that too now.
That's fair. So you will begin coughing. So far, it won't affect you, but if you fail another one, it may. Sophie, you're okay. You managed to cover your face with a cloth or something and seem to be breathing fine. Tammy, is there anything else you want to do? I think the flame in front of Sophie is still there because she's extinguishing 5 feet at a time. So as you can make a perception check if you want to see.
Even with that nat 1 constitution save?
Oh, that's true. You're coughing. Your eyes are watering. You're right. That's you.
At this point, the best thing I can do is just probably start backing back out the door.
So we will go to Sylphie then, who has passed her constitution check. Tammy's behind you yelling, and now she's coughing.
Is there any sign of where the storage room might be, or people, or anything? Any direction?
Make me a perception check. You can hear people farther in. You hear the familiar sounds of Mom's voices being like, "It's okay. Come on, we're going to get out of here. Let's go. All of you stick together. We're going to make it." She's farther in, though, and seems to be heading in a different direction.
From a different direction from where?
So she is probably sounds around 40 feet ahead of you, but is heading farther away.
Okay. Is there a path through the flames in that direction, or is it barred by fire?
There is. If you use probably another 5 feet of fire removal kind of thing, you'll have a clear path along the hallway after that.
So Sylphie will clear that and then run down towards that direction.
Perfect. So you can run down, getting farther in. As you turn one of the corners, it is again unlit. You can see the large figure of Mum through the smoke and flame, sort of hunched low, and small figures are waddling behind her as well.
Is there any sort of window or layout that I can see?
Yes. There's 2 windows along the wall.
She's gonna run up to them and ask if this is everyone and check to see if they're holding any shirts.
Roll me a d20. They're not holding any shirts.
My shirts! No.
Mum says, well, from what I can see, this is almost everyone. I'm missing Timmy, Teresa, and Alexander.
Does Sylphie know? Is Teresa right? That's Sylphie's new sister. She just doesn't know yet.
Yeah.
If she knew, she would have abandoned them. But seeing as there's more here, she's gonna like just be like, okay, well, I've got majority, and she's gonna go towards the window. But is there like a window in a side room, like that they could close the door behind them and then open the window?
Oh, you'd have to open another window, but I think that'll be enough for your turn, for now.
No, I mean like, can she see like a side room that has a window in it?
There are many doors along like the inside of the room because there's 2 windows on like the outside of this hallway. There wouldn't be on the inside.
Okay.
So,
Then for this turn, she's just gonna end it in front of the window near them and get ready to elbow bash it.
Perfect. So you do see like an alleyway beyond the window, a little bit, possibly some fire licking over onto the roof of the other building. It's weird that nobody thought to crash the window already. All right, we will go to Sky and Mal's who have arrived, and Chris is now also arriving to the orphanage.
All right. I'm running through, I guess, with Sky like holding her breath. Could she see Mum?
So you're just now running into the building, following the route of Sylphie.
Yeah, like I wasn't initially trying to follow Sylphie, but like I'm looking for the kids and looking for Mum. So I was doing a head count of the kids.
Oh, I see. Right. So as you're doing a head count of the kids, make me a perception check.
Okay. Sorry, it's taking me a bit.
It's okay. Mal's, would you also like to follow along? Or so with your 21 perception, you count a couple of the kids. You recognize that a majority are out, but there is no sign of Mom.
No sign of Mom?
Correct.
I'm gonna start looking for Mum.
As you begin calling out her name, searching for her, some of the kids will be like, "She went back in. There's still kids inside."
Okay, you guys stay outside, okay? I'm gonna go get everybody. You just stay put. Are they saying that outside the gate or inside the orphanage?
The kids that are outside are saying that Mom has gone back in.
Okay, I'm gonna follow in after Mom, I guess. But yeah.
Cool. Mal's, Chris?
I'll probably help with the efforts to put out the fire, to be honest.
Awesome. That's a good idea. So grabbing buckets and throwing water?
Yeah, I'm grabbing buckets. Maybe escort the kids out of the courtyard where there might still be some lingering smoke. No,
that's a
get
good
them
idea.
some blankets.
Chris, you've arrived to the efforts of Mal, seeing Sky running into the burning building.
I keep my distance from the buildings, but I'll assist in any way I can.
Perfect.
Okay, there you can put out the fire or you can help with the kids, but yeah, that works. Yeah, Tammy, please make me another Constitution save.
Alrighty. Dang it, wrong. God, no.
Okay, so you essentially won't be able to go into the fire. If you try to, you will start inhaling the smoke, and you are going to take right now 4 points of damage. Your lungs begin to burn as the ash coats the inside of your lungs.
Alright. Can I still move at all, or is that knocked me?
Nope,
pretty much
you
knocked
can.
me out?
No, you can still move. Just highly recommended to get out of the smoke farther.
Okay, maybe change the music right now.
Music.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
This is my adventure playlist.
That's fair. All right. At this point, Tammy's going to try and move around the building and see if she can spot anyone trying to get out the window or anything, but she can't really talk right now, I guess, from the coughing, so she can't call it out.
Sweet. So as you sort of like back away from the building a little bit, you do see the familiar figure of Sky rushing into it past you. And then you can make your way around the building. Yeah.
Alright, and I guess perception to see if I can see anyone trying to hang out a window or something.
Yeah, let's give me a perception check.
I can't see shit. What's my rolls today?
Unfortunately, the smoke is still stinging at your eyes and the water is just streaming down your face. So you look up at the burning building and all you see is the blurry image of color.
Alright.
All right, Sophie, you are looking at some windows.
So she is going. Is Mom able to do anything? Like, is she just like hunched over with the kids?
She could probably help you with things. You do sort of see that. Make an investigation check. Do you sort of see she's cradling it like a shoulder a little bit, like she's not using it as much as a normal person would be? The hunched form is, on purpose as well as not. So she can help out. What do you need, my dear?
I need you to break the window and start getting people out. But before Sylphie does that, she's going to ready. Actually, she's gonna use. What is it called? She's gonna create a tier 1 spell slot, and she's gonna tell Mom to start getting ready to carry the kids out. And she's just gonna try and smash the window.
If we smash the window with this much flame going on, I'm worried that the extra oxygen will cause it to.
Don't worry, just smash. She just smashes the window, so she's not arguing with this woman.
All right. I call odds or evens.
Well, is it flame gonna rush them? Because Sophie's able to do one thing if that's happening.
What odds or evens?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like the bad thing happened.
It could.
Even.
All right, it was odd, so the bad thing happened. So the flame does start to rush towards them.
Sophie, barely paying attention to it, just raises a hand and absorbs the elements and just captures all the fire inside of her.
So fucking cool. I think that gets an inspiration. That was cool. You saved a lot of kids there. All right, so that's perfect. So
Well, not yet. I have to roll wild magic. I might explode them all.
That's true. Okay.
All the magic missiles.
I might commit mass murder right now.
Or massive.
I hope you're ready. So 9 and below is wild magic.
Oh god, it's so high.
I know.
Holy shit. I've never been so scared. Actually, no. The other time I was this scared is when Stanchi rolled a crit fail on his attack.
Oh no.
All right, so perfect. You absorb the fiery ball that was coming down the hallway with the influx of air. And Mum, seeing your control of the magic and smashing of the window, she scoops up. You know what? She's used to carrying kids. Let's see how she does. If she can get all 5. I rolled a 5, so she gets all 5.
She gets all 5 of the remaining kids?
Yeah, she scoops up the kids that are around her and jumps out the window. Tammy, where you are ahead of you, you will see the form of, I don't know, the smoky form bellow at the window from the smash. And we will move to Sky, who is running down the hallway. You hear a smash ahead of you. You turn the corner and see Sylphie standing there, and the back of tiny feet and a large hooded figure
Sophie
jump out the window.
wouldn't leave. She wouldn't leave.
Perfect. So Sophie's
she's gonna say a really cool line. She's gonna say, "I can't leave, not while they're still in there," but it's referring to her shirts.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I guess Sky is going to run up and I guess see Sylphie and then Mum.
Yeah, so Mum is now leaping out the window with the 5 kids. You'll sort of see like her back and the feet of children.
Can I guess I can't talk to her then. Or can I just shout to her?
You can shout.
Alright. Mom! Mom, are you okay?
You see as you rush forward up to Sylvie to be able to shout out the window a little more. You see Mum a few feet down on the ground in the alley below. And she yells back up, "Yes, dear, I'm fine, but we're still missing 3 of the young ones.
Who do we need?
Alexander, Timmy, and Teresa."
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get Teresa. I'm gonna start with Teresa, okay? Just get the kids to safety.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit. And she rushes down the hallway.
All right. Do I remember where Teresa? Or yeah, where's Teresa's room? Is that the one that Sylphie's breaking into, or?
Sophie's still in front of the broken window.
Yeah, she did the window. Teresa's room is down a little bit farther the hallway, and then turn right. There is fire between you and that room.
All right, Sylphie, you got this one.
Sure. She's just checking every room for shirts anyway.
I know. Sky doesn't know, but she's thinking like you're helping, just assuming.
Sophie
so she's
looks
gonna
like
go...
a true hero. I want
Yeah,
everybody to know.
She looks like she's fucking helping. She just broke out 5
I
kids.
clap you on the shoulder and like give you like a pat on the back, and
Amazing.
I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna go for Teresa's room.
Awesome. So you can make it down the rest of the hall and get to the entrance of Teresa's room, and open the door. Or do you want to test the door first?
I'll test the door.
Okay, so touch the door handle and call odds or evens.
Odds.
Perfect. So as you touch the door handle, it still feels cool to the touch. Don't think there's any fire within.
All right, I'm gonna like burst, like shoulder check the door, like just burst it open.
Perfect. So you burst into the familiar surroundings of Teresa's room that you've seen recently within an eyeball, and no form, or make a perception check. Actually, we'll stop there. Nobody's in bed.
Okay.
We'll go to Mal's and Chris, who are helping out.
Throw the bucket of water on there, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, you want to see how good we throw water?
Yeah,
We'll
I do.
fuck up and spill it everywhere.
I do want to see how good you guys throw water. It'll be either an athletics, an acrobatics, or a sleight of hand.
Can I use my natural charm to organize the efforts a little bit better?
How are you trying to organize it?
I want to, I don't know if we're single file to a well or if we're pulling hoses or what's happening, but I want to organize people into a better effort.
All of these little square things are wells. So there is water coming sort of that way, but people are sure bumping into each other. Make me... What type of charisma check? Persuasion? Like, what are you trying to...
It can be anything you want. I just... doesn't matter to me.
Actually.
Inspiring them to heroics. And
Yeah.
not being idiots.
Maybe I'll play the song "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. Anything that I could do to help organize them. Just be like, hey, you, no, push this way, single file, this way, everybody hand the buckets one to each other. We could do this as a team. Work together.
Wait, does Mal have that
Brains.
battle?
I was saying, can I help Chris? Because I'm a battle master. So directing things is definitely within my forte.
Both of you roll me persuasion, and both of you can do it at advantage. Because of essentially who you guys are.
The hand of the princess speaks to me.
And
Damn,
Mal just
son!
knows how to do his shit. Oh my god, those gnats.
Very
That's
nice.
2 nat 20s for you tonight.
That is.
Plus persuasion.
So wonderfully able to organize the entire thing. Chris, somehow you knew where the wells were. Everything is happening perfectly. You've organized the orphans to sort of be around the well, and they're like scooping up the initial, and then the adults are, they've got a line going. Everybody's passing it down and throwing it on. They've got the best throwers at the front who Mal's is organizing. They're like, throw with the shoulder. So it's going great. Your efforts are beginning to subside the fire. Yeah, good job.
I wonder if there's any adventures around here with like water control or something like. Geez, that would be helpful.
Couple water
Oh, no.
benders.
Just
Oh yeah.
Wonderful. So that is fantastic. So the fire is going down. We will go back to Tammy, who now has Mom in front of her with 5 coughing children. They're all like. What do you?
Is there anything I can do to help? I've got a little bit of healing, or should I keep looking? What's going on?
Get the kids to safety. I have to go back in.
Okay. And I'm gonna try and cast another spell here. Let's see, what have I got? Enhanced ability. I'm gonna give her Bear's Endurance. So Cat's Grace is off on me, and my final level 2 spell is Bear's Endurance on her, so that will increase her Constitution.
Nice. You definitely see her straighten up as you. Is this a touch spell? Yeah. So as
Okay,
you.
I got it from here.
Thank you. And she, grabbing the side of the window above her by like 2-3 feet, she hefts her large form back inside, and she disappears.
All right, I'm gonna take the kids somewhere safe then.
Awesome. So you have 5 crying children, but they seem to follow you with ease. A couple of them grab onto your tail, and you can head back towards.
Cat's got your tongue most of the time, but this time you got the tail. Come on, this way.
I'm not bitty daddy. Awesome.
We'll get you somewhere safe. Okay, and I
Put
guess
those orphans to work.
As you enter back, you see Chris and Mal's doing a fantastic job. They've organized all of the people. The orphans are safely away from the fire near the water fountains, getting like a glass, clearing their throats. Some of them have blankets.
All right, well, I guess I'll intern there, and I'll just wait for next turn for orders if they're doing it.
Cool. So you can deposit the children with the rest of the children, and we will go to Sylphie, who's checking.
Shit, I should have given her bold strength. Oh well.
Yeah, so Sylphie's just gonna check door. She's just gonna actually fling it open. She's not checking. She's just gonna fling.
Okay. First one, nothing.
She's just gonna open doors for as long as she can on her turn.
Okay. Call odds or evens.
Even.
At the third door, you open it, and there is a familiar black bag sitting on the bed.
She grabs it.
Inside are the t-shirts.
Yeah, she's got what she came for. She's going for the window.
Perfect. I'll let you essentially get to the window by the end of your turn.
So she'll when she gets to the window, she's gonna toss the shirts out, and then she'll look back to see where Sky is, and that'll be the end of her turn. Well, does she have her action still, or was that her action to throw the bag out?
Well, we'll say with the opening 3 doors and then grabbing the bag, it's roughly 6 seconds. Okay. Sky, so you have now entered Teresa's bedroom. She is not in perfect line of sight.
I search the room for her.
All right, make a perception check for me.
I start calling out, Teresa!
So you do a thorough job looking under the beds. You've played hide and go seek with her before. You're opening the closet. For some reason, you're opening all the cupboard drawers in her dresser. She's not in this room.
Nice roll, though.
Yeah, it's great.
Fuck. All right, I'm going to start calling down the hall for Teresa.
All right.
Timmy! Alexander! I'm going to start seeing if I can open as many doors as I can or whatever. Try and listen for any calls for help.
Okay. Call me odds or evens.
Odds.
At about the second room that you open, you do see a tiny head sort of poking up from behind the bed.
Do I recognize who it is?
So far, it's just like the back of a head in a cloudy room. You know, something is
Hello?
there.
And I'm gonna like make my way into the room.
Perfect. So at the end of your turn, you get around the bed, and you see the small shivering form of Alexander hiding behind his bed, his hands clasped over his ears, eyes firmly shut.
It's okay, buddy. I'm here. I got you.
He lets out a small whimper as you grab hold of him, but it comes with you without resistance. And that's where we'll
All
end
right.
your turn.
I grab his. All right.
All right. Mal's and Chris, you guys are doing a phenomenal job still at taking care of everything. The fire is slowly going down. And it seems to be going well.
Yeah, can we make or at least can I make an assessment of how well this building's doing? Do we need to get the people out of there now, or are they fine to stay in there?
Make me an investigation check.
There's bagpipes in this track. Hell yeah.
Isn't it great? So this building is coming down. You definitely notice that despite your efforts, the fire has worn away at many of the timbers. You can definitely see the darker wood beginning to crack, holding up like the outside of the roof and stuff, tiles. You can hear the roof cracking in some far off spots where the fire is hotter. So it's a sense of urgency to get these kids out.
I look at Malzahar and go, "This building's coming down, man. This guy is not gonna come out by herself. You gotta go get her."
And I'll leave like my place in line. I'll tell a different guy to like, you stand here and continue doing what I was doing. I don't
He's
know
like,
who the-
throw.
And then I guess like I'll cover my like half my face in like my Valyrian silk scarf thing, which should be resistant to heat somewhat, maybe. I'm just saying that was a perk.
True.
It's a perk.
It's perfect. Yeah, I accept that.
And I, rush
rush
in, I guess.
Okay, so as you rush in, you know you're covering your nose. Roll me a Constitution save with advantage.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Oh, thank God.
Very nice. So you, using your, you know, cloth and stuff like that, you don't breathe in any of the smoke, and you pass down the hallway that you saw the sky disappear to easily.
Is there rooms along the way that haven't been checked, like closed doors?
There's definitely a second hallway. So you see down one, there's a few doors that have been open, and another one you see at the far end that there is a door that hasn't been opened. This way seems to be more heavily inflamed, though.
Okay, well, someone could be trapped that way.
Someone
I would
could.
probably make my way along the way that's been already cleared just to find whoever's gone that way.
Okay, so, Sophie, are you jumped out of the window now?
She's still inside. She's still
Okay.
inside.
Oh, do I see her?
At a certain point, I think you will, yeah. So she'll be
Okay.
with a bag slung over her shoulder.
No, she threw that out. She threw that out.
Oh, yeah, she threw it out. Right, yeah. So she's stepping back from the window. And another form is heaving her way in.
Her staff looks like it's on fire, by the way, because she
Ooh, that's
absorbed all the
cool.
elements.
That's cool as fuck. So you do see Sophie as well as Mom re-entering the hallway from the window.
I do?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Then I'll call out to them. The building's coming down!
We're still missing 3 kids. I can't leave them.
There's a hallway that's heavily blocked by flames.
Sky is also inside still.
Yeah, she went on ahead this way. Back that way's probably Timmy's room.
Sylphie, you come with me. Mom,
I'll-
was it?
Yes, I'll go get Sky.
Perfect. And then, yeah,
Okay,
Split up.
so you split up. Perfect.
with the party.
Woo woo. Okay, right now is you split the party. It's a really good time to go over to Senshi.
Split the party? That's usually not my job.
Was the fire, in fact, a distraction? Let's find out.
Next
Like,
time
I'm half
on...
expecting like Clarence to like teleport behind me and like stab me or something. I don't know.
Nothing personal, kid, yeah?
What Clarence do? Clarence do.
All right, so Senshi, you can definitely hear the noise of what's going on. You hear or you smell the smoke on the air and just the absolute panic that has going on in Airendale right now. The barracks around you have cleared out, and you're left in a darkened courtyard. Why is my music not playing?
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
As you sit there waiting and singing, small footsteps echo in the courtyard and approach you. And you look up, and from the darkness beyond, the small form of Teresa steps out beyond the hedges.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh shit! Karma, bitch.
As you look at her and she approaches you, she gets to the bottom of the steps. And she says, "Hello."
Teresa, what are you doing here? What?
I don't want to be afraid of you anymore.
Oh God. Listen, I just want you to know that I am so sorry, Teresa. I'm so sorry and ashamed of what I did. I don't know how or if I can ever make it up to you, but I'd like to try.
That's good. I have a way you could make it up for me. And you see the
Can I
glint.
like make an insight check on this sus little fuck?
Yeah, do it. Make an insight check. You can do it at advantage. She's sus.
Yeah, she's super sus. 14.
As you look at her and she says these things, you can see the flash of her eyes is a weird purple. It's not what it was before, and it's definitely not a human light. She says, "There's something you can do for me." And a small silver dagger appears in her hand. I just have to do one more thing and the pact will be sealed. Will you help me? Her steps up onto the first step, and then the second. You said you'd do anything, right? Will you help me? The third step she climbs. Will you help me? Evan?
Okay.
Evan?
I think he's speechless. I would be personally. I'm
I mean,
like,
it's
what the
pretty bad.
fuck?
Maybe we need to give him a few seconds.
That's fair. I think it. Evan?
Oh.
okay, because I was talking that whole time and I
Ah.
wasn't on.
No.
And it
Yeah,
was
you
going-
weren't on mute or anything. We can hear you now. So where did you start talking? Will you help me?
Yeah, I was like, if she's stepping up to me, pulling out this knife, I'm kind of like, if you plan on doing what I think you're going to do, that the answer is no. And like, I don't know, like, I kind of want to defend myself. Like, I don't want to just get stabbed by this possessed child, but at the same time, it's a fucking child.
Yeah.
And the child that I fucking...
You can make a strength check.
Can I like take the dodge action?
You are locked head and hands in a stockade, so you can definitely try.
Like, I don't know.
You can try to, as in, like, your only option is to try to burst out of the. thing.
Okay, in that case, yeah, I'm
Struggle.
definitely I'm gonna try to burst the F out of my restraints, I guess. Oh god, I'm gonna get in trouble for this.
Yeah, make a straight strength check.
Oh wow. Alright. Nat 20.
So you definitely hear the wood begin to creak as you heave all of your might. Some of it cracks and splinters, but unfortunately, the wood still remains together around you as she ascends another step. You're bad. You said you would help me. This isn't very nice. You're not a nice
Struggle for your
person.
fucking life.
You're not Teresa. And I'm gonna keep trying to break out. I don't know.
She giggles.
I'm not letting this possessed puppet stab me.
You don't know that I'm not her. I am
If
her.
you are, then why are you doing this?
I have to overcome my fears. And the best way to do that is to get rid of the thing I'm scared of. And that's you. And then I won't be afraid of anything. And I don't want to be scared anymore. That's what the voices say. That I don't have to be scared. You shouldn't make me scared. And
Fear is a natural part of life. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, there will always be things that frighten you. It is what you do in that moment of fear that defines you.
She steps up to the third step, now abreast to you. Are you scared?
No.
You're gonna have one final check to burst it.
Alright. Pray for Mojo. Oh, 11, that's poop.
You once again yeet yourself back. The metal locks that sort of hold the edges of this clattering against each other by the sheer force of your effort. All of your like strain pops like another vessel in your horn, and they begin seeping again, even though it's been a few days since they've healed. However, with all of that, you can't seem to break free before Teresa's knife glides slowly across your throat, and the blood begins to spill down the stairs. I would be scared. I was scared. I don't need to be scared anymore. And she steps back, and you can see
Am I like straight up dying?
You are straight up dying.
Okay, as my last fucking action, I'm spitting blood in her face.
That's fair. It splatters across her face, and as the contrast between the red and the once hazy purple eyes solidifies into the entire iris, and they become purple, a deep purple, as whatever has happened seems to have come to fruition as your lifeblood spills out around you. And with that, we'll go back to the orphanage. Actually, it's 6:45. That's where we'll end it tonight.
Yeah, it's probably a good spot to leave for discussion.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Sorry.
That was
Alan.
great.
That was
I get that?
fucked.
Forced to reroll character?
Yeah.
So I want
Like, yeah,
Evan
like,
to-
do I have to roll a character? Like, what's going on here?
I want you to sit out a few sessions, so we can build a character that'll really mesh well and take the time to like have it integrated nicely. Like Sophie's had like the full story and it went really well. I don't want to just throw another character into this. So we'll take a little time, but I like come watch the session so we can figure out where to put them.
All right, all
He can be
right.
set if he really wants.
He can be set. Oh, your character?
Well, the
Yeah,
other
the
guy.
side.
I'll let you know about him if you feel interested.
Or you could be Macho Man Nomi Savage.
You could be Freddy.
Or real reversal, he's the new Teresa.
Oh,
The new demon Teresa.
that'd be cool.
I did show Adam a joke idea of a character I was thinking of, but now I kind of want to make it real.
Oh yeah,
There's
which one
zero
is this?
chance of
Do you
Sorry,
remember
but-
the paladin, the orange paladin picture I sent you?
The fuck?
Where it's
Not really, but
I mean,
where's
just
the
as,
Don himself as a paladin?
I mean, just as the DM, I wouldn't recommend joke characters after I brutally
No, I
murdered
know.
your first one. Sorry.
Is accurate.
Hey, go a minute. Sorry
Was
about your
that the
character.
result of the last roll?
Yeah. So I had it. So a nat 1 at any point would be Teresa, and then as you rolled things, they like became Teresa's roll, and then you doubled up on one of them. So it was.
Oh
Teresa.
god. Oh.
At least she's not in the fire. There's the silver lining, right?
I
You
was
know?
like looking forward to
But
going
where's
through
Timmy?
this whole metamorphosis and
Where'd you
going
get
on.
Timmy?
No, little kid slit my throat.
Yeah. This is what happens when it's the dice. We got
So
all
I
hopeful.
feel like so that's how Miss Choice saved her life, is by offering her body to like a demon.
Sort of. It was definitely like patronage-y, and that
Mm.
was the finale
That's
for
a
that.
good way. That's a good way to make a warlock. Like that is just a good story into how like a character actually becomes a warlock.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I really was happy with it.
yeah, essentially killing Teresa was actually beneficial.
Look at
Yeah,
the new
you made her
character.
into a better person.
This is how adventurers become in the adventuring city, right?
I'm so proud.
You guys are dicks.
Sylvie, you couldn't kill your target though. What's your mom
Yeah,
gonna
I
think?
know.
You got a better
I'm
new
a
sister
failure.
now.
Oh,
I'm not the favorite anymore.
This is what I get for telling the guards to leave, you know, being a nice guy.
I thought you would too.
The one time Tammy's not there to watch.
That's why I had to plan the fire, is because that was the only way to make every single person leave him. Other
This is
than
straight
just-
up first degree murder of a character.
Yeah.
There was planning and forethought. I love it.
There was. I had
Should
all
I
the
just
way-
like should I like roll dice though? Since we're here right now, like might as well roll the 3d6s or whatever they are. 4d6 minus the one thing.
Let's wait. That way we
Right.
have the character before we know what their skills are.
Cause like yeah, I'm very like there's a lot of characters I've been thinking of playing, but it's also like how to fit it in is kind of the thing too.
Oh yeah, and we did standard array too.
Oh, there is standard array. Oh, we did standard array. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think that's how we did it, just so it was fair for my first.
So, so would they be coming in at level 6 like Senshi was, or
He
would
will
I be
be.
taking a level dip?
You'll be the level down, same as Tammy and Sophie. Also, at the end of this session, with everything that's happened, everybody else goes up a level because you reached the Thieves Guild. That was the climactic thing. So
I
congratulations.
didn't reach Thieves Guild, so I guess I don't go up a level. Oh well.
You experienced all the same other things, so that was my point or whatever. So it's okay. You guys can go up.
Since Sylvie
Well, I've
was
been-
an absolute hero, can she get her catch-up level too?
No catch up level.
So wait. So they're getting a level, so they're going up to 6, but I'd still be at 5. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
You
we
gained a
not
level
going
finally?
to 7, you mean?
7. Yeah, it'd
Yes.
be 7.
Yeah.
So that you guys will be 7, and he'll be a level behind Tammy and Tammy and Sylvie. So he'll be 5.
I gotta remember to level up.
Do you mind if I
Fighter's
do
not
mine
hard.
now?
Yeah, go ahead. So again, next session would normally be the 5th of September, but because of birthday plans, I'm gonna cancel it.
And Father's
Yep.
Day.
And Father's Day, yeah. So the next one will be the 19th. After that.
All right.
Oh, Matt, you know what that means?
I guess.
A couple days after that, we can watch Star Wars Visions.
Woo woo woo!
Oh my god.
I'm excited.
Fuck, this show's gonna be
You
amazing.
guys want to do a watch party?
Yeah, I would watch that.
Because you can do the thing in Disney Plus where you invite people, and
Ah.
then like it's like when one person pauses, it pauses for everybody type thing.
So how do we just like who the fuck paused it?
I'd be
on,
down
like, a
for
voice
that.
call or like a call. Like I do that with my when I watched The Mandalorian this season because it's not everyone I usually watch it with wanted to come over, so we did a watch party like that. We were just on like Discord and we were
Okay.
watching and eating snacks and just chilling. It was a good
Sure.
time.
That sounds lovely. Adam, do you want to tell your news? I don't know if you'll be available for the 19th.
Yeah. So I might be having to drop out of the game for at least like a couple of months. So yeah, Sky will probably be like helping out at the orphanage for a little bit.
Help and rebuild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the other reason we
Oh,
needed the
big
fire.
Okay.
Worked out
So,
really well.
I just have to be Malzahar now. You're next, buddy.
Yeah, it's you and me are literally the only people left.
Oh no, Sophie's looking pretty heroic. She might just swoop in and win.
No, I don't think. But you're not part of the original party. You don't count.
I don't know.
You
She's
don't
pretty cool
gotta-
though. She's
Suck
pretty
it.
cool.
Love conquers all bounds or whatever.
Okay. Matt, by the way, just a special shout out because he wants me to tell you. When you were rolling against Christine and you got that nat 20, Q-Tip was saying in the chat like, "Take my energy, take my energy." And then you took his energy. So, yeah.
I rolled 2
But-
crits against
Super
her. That
happy
was
about that.
awesome.
Yeah. You guys trying to get with her too? That was funny.
Yeah, flirting with her.
Yeah, that was great. That was pretty funny.
I played shy for that one. That smells hard because she was like, probably like what he looks for most.
Right? She's
Pretty
an
happy.
actress.
Christine is fun.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
hot.
That little French
Yes.
accent. Oh yeah. Gonna make me
Yep.
some dark gnome babies.
Oh my god.
It's funny because like I usually practice my accents around the house, like I do with my Italian ones. You want to join the Italian Mafia? I didn't get to say it.
I wasn't sure what to expect with Christine, and I didn't expect her so soon either.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah.
Wow, there's gonna be some repercussions from this, I think.
I know.
Oh,
everyone's
really?
gonna be pissed.
Finding Senshi dead in the stockade is gonna be quite the twist.
Yeah.
What the twist?
You guys said I'm more of a neutral chaotic than a chaotic good druid, right?
Yeah, leaning
Yeah,
towards
No,
kidding. It's
I
chaotic.
think
Yeah.
when she finds out that since she's murdered this, good lord, because she's been slowly like her world's been slowly shattering. So this is going to be interesting how I grow her from this.
Kaboom! I have some things planned. I
Yeah,
hope it helps out. I hope. I always
yeah,
hope.
I'll have to talk with you about if you think I'm like going too out of character or whatever. But like,
I think.
wow.
I don't know if you wanted a secret. Do you wanted a secret?
It's okay. Spa day will fix everything.
Spa day. Go
I
to
guess
the
I'll
spa.
talk with you first, just to bounce ideas off you, if anything.
Do you guys want to see my timetable for this night? Because I knew it was going to be crazy.
Sure.
I have like notes at the top of my thing, and it's just like straight lines, and it's like start with Chris, Miles, and Sky, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Then the alarms go off. Then Tammy, she just snuck away. That's a time jump, which is 4 p.m. Then Sophie with Senshi and the guards when the fire starts. Then Chris, Mal's, and Sky join with Tammy and Sophie at the fire, and then Senshi's alone in the stockade, Teresa.
Oh shit!
That was my plan for tonight's session.
I was hoping to get to Timmy, but I got down.
That's
We'll get Timmy. We'll get Timmy. It's fine.
Yeah, it was pretty dark. But you got all of the
Jimmy was a little
information you
asshole,
needed.
though, wasn't he?
Timmy wasn't the asshole, he was the little kid.
Teresa was the asshole.
Teresa was the asshole.
Oh yeah, no.
She was power hungry.
She was the kid that got killed by our party member. Like,
Yeah,
why the fuck
it was her personality. She was real power hungry. Tried to defeat you and derank you.
Yeah. In the really fun pillow fight.
She tried to
Wow.
claim your position as eldest.
Yeah, but
Now she
not
isn't the
something
elder
you feel like,
god. Yeah. Yeah, not a reason for child murder.
And then everybody's like siding with Senshi. Sky just does not get it. Like, Chris is hanging out on park benches with him. Tammy is like obsessed with Senshi.
I like to think I took kind of a neutral stance on the matter.
She was
I
essentially. Okay, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Tammy, she's not obsessed with Senshi. She was just A, trying to help a guy that she realized made a mistake. B, trying to pretend, and most importantly, B, because she doesn't really seem to trust the guards and whatnot here. She was trying to watch the back of the guy who watched her back and rightly warned her that Sylphie was out to murder her.
Yeah, but
You're not confirmed
also Tammy also does not know Senshi very well. And I'm not trying to say this like Evan by any means to like shit on your parade, but it just doesn't make sense because the guy, like, it's a pattern of behavior. So like
Tammy
the
doesn't
fact that
know
there were
this.
so many guards around, like, didn't need to be like we were about to go into the sewer and then it was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye. It's like, what?
You just said Tammy doesn't know him, so she wouldn't have known that him being aggressive was a pattern of behavior. She just knows that the guy did this and it was horrible, but he was genuinely regretful.
That's fair, but like, yeah, no, Sky just does not understand where Tammy's coming from, and right now she's not too happy with Tammy.
Also completely fair.
He's
I
like,
mean,
dude
Tammy
killed my
still-
sister, what the fuck?
Tammy still thinks of Sky a lot because Sky hugs her, and we're talking about like a hermit. She doesn't really deal with people a lot, so she still likes Sky, but it's going to be interesting to see the ramifications that are going to grow from this.
Yeah, well, I don't know how many of those interactions we'll be able to have within the next. I don't know. I'll keep Lauren. I'll keep you posted.
Yep, please do. But yeah, if not, then
Um,
Sky will just be at the orphanage.
Mhm.
Yeah, for everybody else too.
Yeah, when Lauren was talking to me about it, we figured that whenever you're like, I've got a free night or whatever, you can just jump in and Sky's here.
Yeah, like that's my main worry was that, like, because like I'm gonna be missing like some Sunday nights there, like it didn't feel right to have Sky like still in the running of the Hand of the Princess, technically. So
Yeah, this
like
fire
that didn't
makes a lot of
very-
sense. You have to concern yourself with the family.
Mm.
Exactly. The family is all. The family is evil.
We're gonna have an investigation into Senshi's death.
I guess I
Also,
should plan that, eh?
how's
As
the
well as
funeral
the
gonna go?
arson of the orphanage.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
well, we don't know it's arson. We don't know how the fire started.
Yeah, it's just a fire.
Just look for the kid with blood on her face. You know?
Oh yeah, it's fine. She'll clean it.
I thought it got absorbed in your eyeballs.
No, it was just to help like show the contrast. But her eyes were like a misty purple before, and then it all like sucked into the irises that became like a full purple.
Oh.
I thought it was
Lauren,
creepy.
is
Yeah?
that in any way related to my other character?
No.
Okay.
That would have been cool though.
So is there a tiny girl
Maybe.
walking around the streets drenched in minotaur blood?
It's possible.
Yep.
Basically.
Not
Who knows
creepy.
where she went?
Could you imagine that
creepy at all.
sight? Lit by like fire flickering in the distance, dripping blood with a knife walking down the street. You'd be like, I'm in a horror movie.
It's like, isn't that a horror movie? Like, it's like Annabelle or something. Like,
Carrie,
there's like a creepy
maybe?
kid that like, maybe. I think you're right. I don't know. I don't know horror movies.
Carrie's an old one. It got redone, but it's
I'm
the
just
big scene from it.
upset
is
he
the
got
big
such
flood.
a shit death.
It was a pretty bad death.
I don't think that's a shit death. I think like if the character is going to die, that is kind of a like it's not obviously death in combat and epic, right? Like that.
It's kind
but
of
I
like
think it's
shitty
a
karma.
good death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
was
much
lit
better than
creepy.
the attempted suicide.
Yeah.
In terms,
Yeah.
in terms of narrative, that's a good death. But like in terms of being a player, that feels kind of like a shitty railroad. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I just meant for Senshi. That's like the last way a samurai would want to die, not being able to like face your opponent.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you had that crit where you were trying to get out.
That was close. If
Like,
there
you
was
didn't-
2, I would have let it happen.
That was my one hope. It's like break the stockade, grab piece of the stockade, clock this kid. Like,
Hey, like just a idea for future, because basically since she was death rolling there, like every step she went up was kind of like since she gets another roll on trying to break out. So like, never mind. Whatever.
I was like, sort of. He did want it to be left up to the rolls, which was the original agreement.
yeah.
That's
And
fair.
he did
If
roll
that's what-
Teresa, which was death.
Oh shit.
If
Ooh.
that's what you want, then yeah, sure.
Yeah. So death. Death is what happened. Oh, it's horrifying.
All right, guys. I'm gonna jump out. But
Alright.
amazing
Yeah,
session tonight.
same.
Great ambiance.
I gotta think of a character.
Yeah,
was a
contact me.
fucking
I want to
heavy
talk about it. Like, let's
job.
come up with somebody who will
Alright.
fit. All right. Have a good night, guys.
Later.
Matt,
Bye,
transfer to my server, Final Fantasy.
God no.
Thanks
Okay.
for a good session.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Wait, actually, Lumia, jump up the hangar. I do want to talk with you though.